All right, what's going on, guys? Rick is normally supposed to be doing this, but for some reason he's just fucking around. We haven't figured out the new music yet.
I didn't know where my jump-in point was.
I know, it's right there at that part where it drops and then gets quiet.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out the timing on that.
Let's just do Ace Ventura and just really.
That was really stupid.
And
we are live.
All right.
Welcome into Fantasy Unclean, the draft night live.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, first live stream, first legitimate live stream.
Yeah, we
Did we
did
do
a
one
live
before?
last year, but
it was a cell phone
yeah.
that stood up,
that's right.
or it was one webcam, not like a production thing that we
Yeah.
got going on now. We're trying to make this legit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draft's starting here in just a few minutes, so we've got like an hour before the first pick, you know?
Yeah, right.
what is their time frame? Is it 5 minutes?
Well, technically, but we know how it starts because Roger Goodell comes out and talks for like
gonna
4
talk some
hours.
Yammers
and-
on about something, and then we don't care anymore.
Exactly. So, we don't think that anything like crazy fantasy-wise is going to happen in the first, I don't know, 5-6 picks.
There's some.
There's
There's
some
rumblings with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, somebody could trade up, somebody could do something crazy, but I mean, everything, all the predictions right now, or at least the first 5 picks, are all going to be either linemen or defensive players.
Yeah.
Right. Unless somebody moves up. Jacksonville came out earlier this week and said that nobody had intended on, or nobody had made calls yet on trading up to them with the number 1 overall.
Right.
That's sort of a byproduct of having a weird top-heavy wide receiver, but not elite.
Right. There's a lot of wide receivers in this class.
And a lot of question marks at and no great standout at quarterback.
Right.
That's the biggest issue. Even with people needing a ton of quarterback help out there.
In a very slim running back class.
At a very slim running back class. Yeah, who's like,
It's massive on defensive side, but
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, running backs, you're Brees Hall, Kenneth Walker III, Isaiah Spiller's right there, Dalvin Cook's brother,
What's his name?
James Cook.
James
Cook.
Cook.
Yeah.
Out of Georgia.
And then there's a couple other ones, Damian Pierce out of Florida. But the only ones that it's really the top 3 might go in the second round to third.
Yep.
It's going to be Brees Hall, Kenneth Walker, and Isaiah Spiller.
Right. We don't expect anybody to go in the first round as far as running back goes, right?
No, they learned that lesson with CEH.
Yeah, I mean, the last couple of first round running backs have done fine, except Rashad Penny, who was...
Well, he might do fine this year
He flashed at the end of last
right.
year.
because
This could be a situation where the guy just had a ton of injury, bad luck, and then is now through it.
maybe.
Frank Gore tore a couple of ACLs and then went on to be the Iron Man of running
Play
backs.
forever. Yeah.
Since we don't really know what's going on with Chris Carson at this point and whether he will actually ever play another snap of football. His
Right.
workouts look great,
Yeah.
but
That's not contact.
there's been nothing said about him actually playing football again.
Because it was a neck injury or a back injury?
neck injury.
Neck injury. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
This, from the rumors, is it was a similar injury to Cam Chancellor, which we all know how that went.
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Cam takes different kinds of hits than what Chris Carson does. But they're both high contact positions.
Yeah. Cam Chancellor was the one doing the hits.
And doing them well. I got to keep sure that I'm over here. I keep drifting over here, this side.
Yeah.
But I'm like out of frame. Like I'm just like, I don't want to be on camera today. So I made sure to wear my Fantasy Unclean hat today, so that way you guys couldn't tell that I'm going bald.
Turn it backwards, they'll see the FU.
I know,
right there.
right? You guys can see my little FU there. Yeah, right. There we go. Not bad, right? So if you guys want one of these hats, pay me $40 for it. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, so obviously there's always a ton of hype about who's going to trade up, who's going to trade down. Right now, I think some of the biggest things that could come about are actually quarterback trades, existing NFL quarterbacks being traded for picks right now. Same thing for Debo is allegedly on the block. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, what was that Jets trade that you saw that you sent out? The hypothetical one that somebody said was on the table.
The
Sending Elijah Moore?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was part of it. Let me see if I can find it again real quick. It was
10th, 63rd?
Yeah, I want to say it was the 10th, their 63rd, and Elijah Moore for Debo. I think it was Debo, straight up.
Yeah.
God, you absolutely called it. They were just absolutely walking out in the fountain.
That'd be cool to be in Vegas for.
Yeah, it would be. Imagine just walking down the boulevard, going to see the thing, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, look, there's some NFL
there's
people.
like a whole ass like event going on there.
In the lake.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're watching the. I keep leaning out, man. I've just got to like put like a
I'm
block
gonna put
here.
a bungee cord. So
Right,
you're
that's
stuck-
exactly it. So that way
You're stuck to my chair.
So at the very least, we're both gonna go this way. Fuck, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Sorry, Grandma, if you're watching this, I curse a lot.
What were you saying?
I don't remember, man. I'm trying to think of it. Oh, that's what we're watching the ESPN feed here, so that's kind of what we've got going on. And
Damn copyright shit. Otherwise, we'd have it and we'd just be minimized in it. But I mean, my team doesn't have a lot at all. If they don't move up, I get 2 extra paintballs.
it's true.
that is true.
And I'm not sure that you will move up. I feel pretty confident about that. And then okay, so but if
It's a
they
hot
do
take.
move up, you get two shots on each of us. Oh wait, no, I voluntarily took your shots. That's
Yep.
what it was.
Yes.
When are we gonna do that though? Because I really want to shoot you, man. Like really bad.
I just got to get some paintballs and some CO2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you could have just put like Jello in a straw and gone. Just
no, I don't want to see you in a Jello fight.
you want to shoot me with paintballs?
Yes.
Watch me take my shirt off.
Yeah, actually, all of that, but in reverse order. Take your shirt off and then shoot you with paintball.
No, I know how hard paintballs hit. I'm not being paid like jackass.
Yeah, what do we? Yeah, right. You guys are getting paid. What's
I thought Brandon was gonna be here
I know. I don't know what happened to him. You want to text him?
I would
Because-
absolutely text him.
because that bet would have been awesome.
That would have been good. Yeah, we were gonna have our buddy Brandon,
Who's an MMA fighter?
MMA fighter, come in here, and whoever got the least accurate draft was going to get choked out.
So it was going to be Scott. I don't know
It
why.
was surely gonna be me.
We'd have him put Scott to sleep. But then
That's
we don't
more or less
realize
why I didn't,
We don't know how to run the board, so
Oh shit.
I mean, I know how to run a stream deck. It's like hit that and you stop
Yeah,
going live.
yeah, I've got it pretty well labeled. You'll figure
Yeah.
it out. You guys will just switch to the Frodo and Rick button,
Yeah.
and then there's just a guy over here.
Or we'll just leave it on you, who's all
The
passed
entire
out.
time, yeah, right.
It'll be like Weekend at Bernie's.
We just have a stick and it's just like he'd play with his mic less.
I would play with my. Nice, that was good. Good job, Rick. That was really good.
I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at the fact that all of a sudden I saw my son's face pass by the window over here.
Oh, that's probably fine. Don't worry about that. You know how to operate a door? What are you doing?
What are you doing, dude?
Spying on us. I think this is why the footballers have their studio away from home.
Yeah, probably true.
Okay, let's. So, okay, wait. I'm confused where this is. Is this?
Is that Vegas? The stadium?
So that's just where the fans are.
Yeah, I think the fans are at the stadium. I think the main event is at the stadium. I don't know what that other... I don't know, man. What's up, dude? Come over here. Jump on camera.
You got a camera?
Okay, you gotta wave to everybody at that one right there. Actually, better yet, let's do this one over here. Look there. Right over there. By the candle.
See that?
The
That one
blue
right there?
light.
Yeah, look at that one.
Now wave and say hi.
You just knocked
Say
your
hi.
mic off, didn't you?
I did. Absolutely.
Hi.
All right, the entire world just said hi. You are way too young to be listening to a podcast like this. All right, hop down. Whoop, I gotta fix my mic. Walk around to Dad.
I'd like to say this is
Other
an
side.
unusual occurrence of him fixing his mic.
Right.
Careful. There you go. Good job. What you doing, dude?
Seeing you?
Just seeing me.
Aw.
My dog's out there. Okay, because he wants to come in too.
Which one?
Spyro.
Spyro?
Hey, careful. You can't do that.
Raiders Hall of Fame, Marcus Allen. Which I heard is a giant a-hole. Marcus Allen, yeah.
Why are the Raiders up there?
Because they're in Las
You
Vegas.
can heal
I
it.
guess that makes
You
sense.
can heal that.
Nope.
The one you can heal.
There's the Walrus.
Just
Darren
we're just
Waller.
talking.
So, if you get that haul, are you going to be happy for trading Debo?
I mean, if we get a haul like that, yes.
Yeah.
If
I think-
it's
I
if
think
it's
you
for
have to
like
be
one
happy.
pick, no. I won't be happy that it's for one pick.
And Elijah Moore's was fantastic at the end of last season. The second half, he was like wide receiver 1. Oh, it's Ice Cube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a huge Raiders fan.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my mic stand, dude. It's being all weird. I can't. As soon as I turn it this way, there we go. All right, we'll keep it. I'll just try and not actually fuck with it all day long.
Amanda texted me and told me that let's see. Oh, okay, well, great.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing work and work at the same time.
I got you. Okay, so first up in the draft, we've got Jacksonville. Then we've got Detroit with the second, Houston with the third, Jets with the fourth, Giants with the fifth, Carolina, then Giants again with the seventh because they have Chicago's, Falcons, then Seattle with Denver's pick, and then Jets with Seattle's pick.
Which
So-
is ironically, they're at one ahead of where they normally would have been,
Right.
considering the Adams trade.
Byron. Here, bud.
There's your beer.
Ah, thanks. Okay, now he's on.
Oh, we're on like the fattest view of me.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why we got to get this. We got to get that vertical one, man.
Yeah.
Here, let's
we
go
have one.
wide. How about that? There we go.
There we go. I look less fat there.
We'll go with the wide shot, so that way everybody notices that Rick is off fucking around doing nothing. So, what do you got going on there, Rick?
It's leaking
Is it?
whiskey.
That's not good. Well, at least it's got the bad whiskey in there. Oh, it's leaking a lot of whiskey.
I mean, is that bad? I mean, that's not top tier.
No, it's garbage. Because maybe it couldn't seat in there very well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to actually just find whatever bottle is supposed to go with that thing, and then.
Just fill it
Yeah.
with whatever.
All right, here we go. What's up, dog?
Carson Wentz now, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of moves. Yeah, Tyreek Hill got traded. Not even a week later.
Yeah, I know. That was it a day later? Yeah, it was a day later because it was the Devontae Adams trade that.
It was a 23rd and the 21st and the 26th, I think.
Right. Oh my God, Jacksonville's on the clock. Here it goes. 8 teams with multiple first-round picks. That's crazy.
Why does the first pick have 10 minutes of time?
Yeah, right.
They
You
have
you
had months.
You should just like when you're on the clock, it's time to go. It's because they can't trade the pick, really. I guess they can. I don't know, man.
I mean, all the teams right now are calling every which way a nine, trying to work deals at the exact moment with everything. So, I mean,
Right.
I don't see we see a first move up till maybe
I think
maybe 6.
Carolina's the first
Yeah.
possible move.
Yeah.
They might want to move back.
Yeah. So the big change here is that Jacksonville was predicted to have Aiden Hutchinson. Grab him off the top of the list, and that's the rumors have been changing. That tide has been shifting a little bit to Trayvon Walker. They need edge help. There's no question about that. And these guys are certainly really good. They also need offensive line help, though. And this is another class that has a lot of talent. So we kind of expected, I think they kind of expected to get some more trade offers to move back and maybe collect a few and pick up some of these other guys.
Yeah.
There just hasn't been any. This isn't like the 2020 and 2021 draft class where everyone was trying to itching to get up some of
Right.
this because they're just absolutely just off the charts talented. Not to say these guys aren't, but they're not that same, team defining player
Right.
like
At-
Jamar Chase and
At least
Burrow.
on paper. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to look at the fact that a player like Tom Brady went in the 6th round.
Yeah, Kittle was 5th.
I mean, you have these absolutely amazing players that drop late into drafts, and I mean, obviously, you get talent in all rounds of the draft. Just because you're a first-round pick doesn't mean you're going to be a stellar player.
And you still have the undrafted free agents, right?
Exactly.
I mean, the guys
And sometimes those guys blow up more than anybody they actually drafted for the team.
Right. And for a while there, the Seahawks were sort of known for doing that, but that has since sort of gone by the wayside.
Yeah, it hasn't been a good couple of drafts for
No,
the
it hasn't.
Seahawks.
It's been pretty rough, but that's okay. I feel good right now. We've got a lot of draft capital this season, and obviously we'd rather have Russell Wilson than not, but I feel like we got a pretty good trade.
It's fast for a defensive end.
Yeah, he is.
Is that Walker?
Was that Walker? Oh, yeah, he's not even there.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we got. I thought what happened with Brandon? Brandon's a bulldog.
Brandon's car broke down this morning, so he had to get a ride.
Oh, that sucks.
That's so weird. His
now-
$800 car broke
Yes.
down.
And so now he just got picked up, so he's going to go get his truck and a trailer and tow his car home.
That sounds fun.
So when is he going to be over here?
He's not.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's going to miss Trayvon Walker going number 1 overall.
That's what I picked on my mock draft. I put in Trayvon Walker because there's just been more and more smoke, and it's
Right.
it's getting close to the fire.
So do you know what it was about Hutchinson that made him fall, or was it just that Walker's been doing so awesome?
Workout. Yeah, I mean both were great, but I think Trayvon was just like off the chart kind of guy.
The one knock on Aiden Hutchinson is some people are wondering if what he's shown is his ceiling.
Right.
Now, obviously, a player can still vastly improve when they get to the NFL. But that is what I've heard a lot.
Yeah.
Is that their pick is in.
Pick is in.
About ready to find out in like 45 minutes.
In 45
who
minutes,
the
yeah,
first
right.
pick is. Oh, I saw a picture of Russell Wilson when he got drafted.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's one of the best. Him and his girlfriend.
I think wife at the time.
It was.
wasn't it?
I think they got married shortly after.
Okay.
It was fiance, I think, at the time.
Gotcha.
And the crazy eyes on that woman, like you knew, like he had to get out of that.
Oh, and then I also saw the highlight of the Steedy phone snatch.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He was trying
Hilarious.
to take. And he's like, Give that shit back.
Yeah, right.
I don't think they're still together.
I wouldn't think that they would be. Not a lot of trust in there.
No.
Yeah, glad to see COVID's completely gone, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice that went ahead and took a break for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got canceled.
yeah, it got canceled.
Yeah, somebody should have canceled that a long time ago.
And the first pick,
Is
Rayvon Walker.
taking way too fucking long. Did you see an update or something? Or are you
Yeah.
spoiling
Are
it?
you guys not seeing what I'm seeing?
No.
Rayvon Walker is the first pick of the NFL Draft 2022 by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, I got an update, man. What did you guys do? Do you guys not have updates on your phone? Like,
How much of the weed did you smoke before we got here?
I refuse to answer that question on the account of might incriminate me. Wait, no.
It's
can't.
legal.
It's legal. Fuck you guys. I dabbled.
Why is this so far behind?
Why is this spicy? I don't know. It's always a little bit behind, but this is like
A long
40
time
minutes behind.
behind.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
yeah.
Okay. We just can't look at our phones.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to try and do that.
I thought you were just being a smartass.
No, I could be, but in the 2090 22.
So then Aiden Hutchinson is going to be the second pick.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think it would have to be. Look, Lions need egg. They need a quarterback because they've got. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but they've got Jared Goff as their quarterback. I think that's pretty funny. So they need. They need
He
quarterback.
doesn't seem super excited right there.
I mean, would
I mean, I guess. Okay, would you rather go to the Lions or Jags?
Jags, they're in Florida. There's no state tax.
yeah, you're going to make
Well,
more money.
and you've got an upswing in that team versus
And
the
last
Lions are.
Last time I checked, like, the first 48 is filmed in Detroit a lot. I'd rather not go there. And it's cold. It snows and shit in Detroit.
Yeah, no, it's I would rather go. Look, I like cold. I don't like that cold. I like hot, and I don't like that hot. I definitely don't like muggy. So I would rather go.
And they've got a lot of the muggy there.
They got a lot of the mugs there.
In Jacksonville?
Yeah.
It's northern, up near Carolina. I think it's on the upper east coast of Florida.
Yeah.
That's what translates. It's like they have 3 NFL teams there. One really good, one upcoming, and the other one hopefully better soon. Man, after interviewing Aiden Hutchinson and all that shit right before the draft, like that's kind of like a letdown, don't you think?
Right. So Trayvon Walker, obviously out of the champion Georgia Bulldogs.
Yep.
Had a 4.51 40 time, and ranked pretty highly on everybody's board. Obviously, he has not been the number one pick so far. Up until about the last 2 weeks, it's been Aiden Hutchinson. So we fully expect that Aiden Hutchinson is about to go here.
Yeah. I think Hutchinson's here, and then Houston is going to be Neal, one of the big offensive tackles to Houston.
Yeah,
Because Tunsil's coming up on his contract year next year,
and he's aging out. I mean, tackles can
can.
have a long career, but he's had a hard career.
Did you see that he's selling NFTs
I did see that
of his gas mask?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, his draft day. Yeah, some of it's gonna go to charity.
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson had a little bit slower 40 time at a 4.74, and by pretty much every metric, he was a little bit slower, or a little bit worse. But his shuttle time was a little bit higher, so that's good, obviously. Yeah, because it really wasn't gonna be a. Yeah, I don't know what just happened here.
I was trying something.
Oh,
else.
I got you. I see.
Because Aiden Hutchinson went as the number 2 pick.
See, now you're looking at. We all talked about.
I'm trying to get caught up,
Yeah, no.
and we are still behind here.
What's it?
I don't understand why.
It's ESPN. ESPN does
So
that.
NFL Network.
Yeah.
It's on Prime.
I don't think it's on Prime. I'll look. Yeah. Does anybody actually have a cable subscription? Like what do you call those again?
No, I don't. I think you're probably gonna have to. NFL Network's on YouTube TV, which I canceled. They shot the price up so much.
Well, they needed to make more money.
For like a streaming
There
app.
you go.
Okay, we're just gonna install it.
See if this helps us at all.
Yeah, I almost positive that Houston goes with the offensive lineman here.
Yeah.
Draft track.
Quanu? You think?
I think Neil.
You think Neil?
Yeah. They're on the clock. Their pick hasn't come in yet.
For Houston?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess maybe, is it on Paramount?
Could be. Hulu has live sports. Like you have to think I don't know how it takes so long for them to get on and off the clock. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's on here.
Yeah.
So.
That'll probably be faster, I think, wouldn't you think? NFL.
I would think so.
Because ESPN was notorious for being so far behind.
Yeah.
You're watching the draft. So
Maybe.
I think so. Maybe.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Houston's still on the clock right now.
says pick is in, but this doesn't show anything right now.
No, it shows Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, correct. But it's not showing that the pick is in.
Yeah, I don't even see.
Which is what I am. Come on.
None of the picks for the I think for the first 6 or 7 picks are going to have any fantasy implications.
Right, any major fantasy implications.
Yeah.
Either do it on the web. Damn it! I was hoping that it would have the. QR codes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it just automatically logs in.
Yeah.
Are you logging in?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because I can log in, but I'm using your login to log in. So
Yeah, I got it.
suck it, Netflix.
I think Jets go Sauce Gardner at 6.
Sauce.
At 5, whatever the fuck they're at. 4. Yeah.
I kind of like some of our background music, but they all sound a little bit too close together. So it almost sounds like it's just the same goddamn song on repeat.
Good. I mean, it's only so much, copyright-free music I guess you can make.
Right, that's true. That's true. I guess if I go with a different genre,
Maybe on CBS, maybe.
or I can make a couple of different ones
Maybe
again.
not. Okay, one last try here.
Okay. What do you got now? Is it on the cock?
Peacock? No.
Well, I'm gonna look just in case.
So that's not gonna work either.
So now it's just a live stream of us, fucking around on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody.
Well, that's really kind of what my live streams are.
Nice. Good point.
It is
All right,
fair.
Sports. NFL draft. Yeah, it's on the cock.
It's on the cock.
On the cock. It's loading for me right now, so I can't confirm that. Now.
Whoa.
Oh, who is it?
Not anybody I expected.
No, this is a big step.
Who was it?
It went Derek Stingley Jr.
Oh, cornerback.
Cornerback.
LSU, yeah.
Yeah. So
That was way up earlier than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, and while they had a need for it, it wasn't their primary need. So
No.
I don't. I like getting funky.
He's not even in the top 50?
Yeah, he is.
He's just the problem was with our consensus is because so here's what we did. We went to NFL mock draft database, which takes a lot of the going to Peacock here, Rick. It takes a lot of the main mock drafts that are out there, and then it compiles them into a single list. So with this one of the downsides is there's not, with a couple of players in the top 50, in the top 30 even, there was no consensus. This guy is absolutely going to go to this team. Derek Stingley Jr. was number 1 on that list. So he's really good. And there was a lot of need for that position. So, no, I think
I think it was 2 years ago in sophomore year before he could come out.
Uh-huh.
Everyone was like, he is a generational talent on this kid.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit, and he opted out, and then was injured, I think, a little bit this year. So,
Okay.
but at his pro day, he kind of like answered everyone's questions because he just is absolutely out of his gourd workout.
Can you click activate on your phone for me? Woo! Getting spicy. Yeah, he is the second ranked overall cornerback on the
I
board.
mean, is anybody surprised that Ahmad Gardner didn't go?
No, because he's going to the Jets.
Right, but why didn't they take him, though?
Maybe they just liked him better. Maybe they fit better in the
I guess that's true.
into the coverage scheme they were going to run.
So that means New York gets its pick of offensive tackle.
Yeah, which is
They have Mekhi Becton. I think it's Mekhi Becton, right? Yeah, I think they took Becton.
But it's one of their biggest needs.
Yeah.
So
Hey, look at that. There's a
go.
peacock.
It's that first one there. Click that one.
trying.
Rick, click the goddamn button.
I am trying.
NFL draft. There it is. Oh, there
Oh
it
my
is.
God, we might actually have this. We
Got it.
might be able to do this.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey.
And
Oh, no, that's behind. Because I just saw that like 2 minutes ago.
What were you
saw
on?
the Jets go.
Yeah, we are 40 seconds ahead on my phone than I am on that timer.
What are you on your phone?
Just NFL app.
Well,
Do you want me? Can I share it to the? Is that a smart
Probably.
TV?
No.
it's
It
not
is
a
very much
it's
not
not
a
a not a super smart TV. I mean, it can project what my Xbox tells it to.
It's all right.
I think
This
we'll
is
just be-
closer than what it is.
Yeah. What did you say it was 40 seconds off.
It's 3:44.
Yeah, so it's about a minute off. Oof, whatever. That's okay. We'll make do. So
The Jets are taking a long time here.
So
There's a trade probably boiling.
could be. This is what we've been looking for as far as Debo goes.
It was for their 10 pick, not this pick. So
Right.
Maybe
but-
they're like,
But if they held out long enough, they might have been able to get it.
yeah, possibly.
I mean, now that Thibodeau is on there, Thibodeau, whatever.
Thibodeau,
You guys love yourselves some defensive players.
Well, but we also need.
cornerback.
Well, we need a couple of places, but I mean, offensive line help wouldn't hurt either. All right, so pick
Pick's
is in. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I think if a trade happens, it'll be at the 10 with the Jets and the Niners.
Yeah.
First round pick since 2017.
And they took Sam Darnold.
Whoops.
Oh,
Oh, that's all the first round picks since 2017.
Oh.
Jamal Adams in 2017, Sam Darnold in 2018.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they had like 1 or 2 picks last year, I thought.
It's not a good thing when your last 2 first-round picks are no longer on your team.
Right. Well, and they also had our first round pick last year and our next. Oh no.
Well,
Yeah. We have the number 10. They have our number 10 this year. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But their first-round pick last year was their quarterback.
Who?
For the Jets.
Yeah, Zach Wilson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Zach
Yeah.
Wilson.
So it looks like what we think they're going to take is
Sauce Gardner, I think is what I've been saying this entire time.
it's Sauce Gardner.
Oh,
I was gonna do a little build up there, even though I already saw it come up. So Sauce Gardner's going to the Jets, which again they did need some cornerback help. I'm not sure that. I think if I've got that much invested into my offense right now, I think I'd want to help the offense a little bit more. But I guess he's got a defensive minded coach, right? So
yeah, and think about the division they're sitting in now. Look at what the Dolphins did.
yeah.
Bills that were still the Bills, and the Patriots are not inept.
Yeah.
Right.
They needed somebody to combat what they're going against in their own division.
You guys see Sauce Gardner's chain today?
Yeah,
Just absolutely massive.
blinged out. Yeah.
Just super blinged out.
Now, do you throw the rookie like, hey, I know you just started the NFL, go cover Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
You're a press
Good
man
luck.
on him.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably do.
Yeah.
And you probably figure out some way to, I don't know, line him up next to an actual rabid raccoon in practice so that way you can keep him. I mean, if you can dodge a rabid raccoon, then you can dodge a Tyreek Hill.
I told you what the Dolphins said that when the GM, they asked him, what's your draft day plans? Like, I think we're just going to watch Tyreek Hill highlights because that's our first round.
Yeah.
Right.
It works.
Yeah.
I did it again, guys. I spent like the last half an hour over here. Can't do this, man. I don't know how to do it, man. I need to see and talk, and I don't know. This is really close to you, I guess. Maybe that's what it is.
Just pull the camera from the back. It's a wider angle and you can sit on your side.
Yeah, it messes with everything if I do that.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
You literally can't move. You're over there, man. Yeah. Right. Rick,
you're
can
there
you give me a little
regardless.
bit more room over here, please?
No.
Okay. Yeah, look at that.
Negative 13 turnover differential.
That's
bad.
not good. That's not good at all.
59.8 pass rating.
That's
when under
also
pressure.
not good.
Lowest in the NFL. He also holds the ball for one of the longest. It's almost 3 seconds.
I don't know if they know this, but a cornerback is not going to help his under pressure numbers.
No, but it can help keep in games even if he sucks.
That's fair.
Okay, so Rick, what's the Niners' first pick? Do you guys have a first round?
No.
You don't have a first round. Why don't you have a first round? Where'd that go?
Trey Lance.
Oh, that's right.
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
And then the Dolphins
And then-
were like,
and then-
hey, let me have Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
And they said,
there you go.
okay. And
you
they
go.
said, well, what would you like for Tyreek Hill? And they said just a first and a second. And
That's why technically we're at 29, but that
Yeah.
was San Francisco
To Miami.
to Miami
To
to
KC.
KC.
Okay.
how
okay.
about next year? Do you guys have a first round next year?
No.
No,
No, you don't.
Whose team has that one?
Miami.
Somehow Miami has just played the last couple of years just perfectly in terms of collecting draft assets. So
I mean,
That's the reason they could afford Tyreek Hill. They're
in
a
all
young team.
fairness, we gave up a bunch of draft picks, but we finished at 29. Miami finished at 15.
Yeah. Yeah, we
15,
didn't
yeah,
make the
right.
playoffs.
Right. That's not great.
No.
Um,
I doubt we finished at 15 this year.
We made it 29 with a shitty quarterback.
Yeah, they did.
Speaking of shitty
You
quarterback,
gotta take the wins where I can get them because, I mean, we almost made players, but almost is only good in horseshoes.
and
You did get to watch your team beat the Patriots,
Yes, in Miami.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fan-fucking-tastic.
yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
and you got to fly first class on the way there.
Yeah, and then I got to watch, and that section was the Dolphins end zone.
Can I just say that nothing makes me more uncomfortable than watching Roger Goodell hug a young black man?
It's weird.
Like
It is weird, yeah.
nobody wants a part of that. Neither of them want to be a part of that. But it just feels, I don't know. It feels very racist.
Why a hug? Why
Oh, I
not a
don't know.
handshake?
Yeah, right.
He likes feeling them close.
Do you
sniffing
think?
their
Do you
hair.
think Goodell has like a guy that spends all week practicing, like doing like really cool black guy handshakes with him?
100%? He seems like that type of dude.
What's up?
It's weird.
I think it was social media.
Gotcha.
Photo. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Sauce Gardner is in New York now. Look, New York is cool. The reason you like to go to New York if you're a football player is because the market is big there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You make money on the football team, but then you make all sorts of money in everything else that goes along with
Everyone
being.
would be required to buy the same blue suit in New York.
Think about the fact that Jets fans are so diehard fans
Yeah,
when their team has been garbage forever.
right.
When was the last time Jets did anything productive?
When they at Revis Island.
That's
and
true.
The Logan Ryan or whatever the hell his name is, which I can't stand.
But it's
listening
been a
to
long
him.
time.
It's been a long time. It's like before Butt Fumble, which was like 2008. Yeah, look at like same suit, same suit, same suit, same suit.
Yep.
Is that Haley Joe Osmond there in the back? Nope, just a fat guy. Sorry, that felt a little rude.
Their picks in.
Sorry, Haley Joe.
It says,
They make a lot more money than us. It's okay.
yeah, by a lot. What do you think the average salary for any one of the 9,000 people in there? And they got the one token in black guy. Oh, sorry, no, two. They got two.
Yep.
Three. One in the back.
Way in the back. Oh,
Yeah.
no, right in the corner, too.
Okay, now you guys are just being weird about it, all right? Oh, look, a black guy. Ooh, look, a black guy. Oh,
It's
look,
just
a
a
black
sea
guy.
of, like,
I know, right?
Just pompous white old dudes.
It's true. You don't know that they're pompous. You do.
They live in New York.
So the cool thing about Aiden Hutchinson going to Michigan, of course, is that's where he played college, right? So
Yeah.
he gets to stay in
Ann
Michigan.
Arbor area,
Yep.
yeah.
And
Do you
look,
think he's happy about that?
I wouldn't be. I mean, like, if you're going to go to an organization in the NFL, you probably don't want to go to the Lions. He gets to save on moving costs, so there's that.
I mean, that's true.
It doesn't look as scary anymore. I saw the update, and I'm right. You guys would get one of you would be getting choked out.
I haven't seen the update. I'm not looking at the updates right
The
now.
only one so far I've missed on in the top 5 was the Derek Stingley.
So did you pick your offensive tackle?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah. Which is good, right? I mean, look,
I
these
had
guys.
him going to them, but
Yeah.
in their second pick.
Yep. So way ahead. Then you mean?
Yeah, I mean
So the Giants' pick is 7? Yeah. Okay.
5.
So
5 and 7.
Right, they're on 5 right now. They've got 7 as well.
Ouch.
Who do they get?
Minus
Thibodeau.
150.
They got Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
What was that?
Mine is 158 point differential last year.
That's not good.
No,
That's really bad.
that's really not
That's
good.
losing by 10 points a game.
So they got somebody who might actually be the best edge rusher in the class.
Yeah. I mean, if he came out last year, he would have been in the top, what? Top 3? Top 2?
Well, outside of
QBs,
quarterbacks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's this kid?
I'm not sure.
is that Ralph Macchio?
No, I think it's a think it's a special needs.
It looks like Field Yates' younger brother. I don't know who this guy is, but he's very excited to be there.
He is. That's awesome.
Sam Prince, Make-A-Wish recipient. So glad I didn't make that joke because I almost did. But he looks pretty healthy. I mean, like, things are going well for him. I mean, I guess probably not great.
Usually, if you're
Man, he's jacked up though, dude. That's fucking cool.
usually if you're on the Make-A-Wish, it's usually this is your shining moment out of a lot of
Before the
not
next
so
thing
hot.
happens.
Yeah.
Dude, keep your heart rate down, buddy. I don't want to see you drop right here. Oh, see, he did a cool handshake, and Roger Goodell didn't know what to do.
In the NFL draft.
Yeah, that's right. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
Wow.
dope talks, man.
That he went. He has
He's got a
Snickers.
Snickers on it. That's awesome. Dude, I
He's
dig it,
perfect
man.
for New York.
Yeah, he's got Joe Namath written all over him, man. Cool. Cool. Yeah, okay,
Cameraman's
so Thibodeau goes there. This is Oregon Duck.
Yep.
So, I like to see Oregon represented. Not a lot of OSU Beavers get up there, so at least I can root for the Duck players. Might as well, I guess.
I like the cards, like the playing cards.
Say that again?
All
yeah.
the signage is like a
Yep.
you know, like a deck of cards.
Oh yeah, it's all team cards.
Yeah. So would the cards be a card?
Yes, the card would be a card.
Feel good
I'm a
about
child. Yes.
that? You feel good about that?
I feel good about everything.
You shouldn't feel great about that.
I think that's your opinion.
Oh my god, I cannot control the temperature in this fucking room, dude. It's either too hot or it's too cold.
Crack the window.
Try being fat. You're just hot all the time.
Alright.
I forgot to bring my lightweight headset, so my neck's going to be.
Yeah, I
jacked
just
by the time-
took off my headset. I was like, fuck it. I don't need my headphones on. So yeah, we'll just go. I'm just raw dogging sound out here.
How old? I think we got a commercial coming up. If it says, what was his name? He was with Carolina. It was a tight end, and then he was with the Seahawks.
Greg Olson.
Greg Olson. He looks like the workout video for CMC.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
As I say this, and CMC could pound all three of us into the ground at the same time, probably.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so Thibodeau. What? How do we know how to pronounce it?
Thibodeau.
Kayvon.
Thibodeau.
Is yeah. So he's going to be a New York football giant. 4'5'8", 40 time.
It's pretty healthy for his size.
He didn't do a lot of the other stuff. Bench press just about 1 billion pounds over and over and over and over again. So that's kind of cool. The guy is he's obviously really good. So these guys are going to be much improved for that. I thought that they would prioritize an offensive lineman.
I think they will with their next pick.
Yeah, we'll see what they do with their next pick, right? That's going to be really important. Just because I figure, look, they didn't pick up. Today it was announced they didn't pick up Daniel Jones's
Fifth round option.
Fifth round, which is
fifth year option. Yes.
yeah, which is totally reasonable, and we all understand why.
It's a make or break year for him because
Yep.
they're locked in and have to pay a lot of money for him.
Right. So now he'll hit the free agency, but I don't unless he puts up a lights out year.
Then they'll sign him.
Then they'll have the best chance at signing him.
Can they franchise tag him?
No, you can't. Not if you don't.
Fifth year option.
Pick
you
up the
can't.
option,
he'll be
then
a free
he
agent.
hits. He's an unrestricted. Yeah, so Panthers are on the clock now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Panthers.
And they're
yeah.
taking it all the way down.
It's getting down there. So, and this is one of those ones that we.
Well, this caught up. A little
Oh
bit.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So Carolina is obviously their biggest need, like we talked about last week, is quarterback. But again, offensive line is another huge need. They did make some upgrades this year, but it was the worst last year, or second worst, or something like that. So
Pickens
now,
in.
Picks in. Yeah.
so their big need is.
Offensive line, I think.
I think you got to go offensive line. I think you build your line, then you grab your quarterback.
I think this is Neal or Ikemi Ikwanu.
I'm surprised that no offensive tackles have come off the board yet.
It's deep, so it is deep.
Right.
But there's only so many years where you have the type of edge rusher like this has three fantastic ones.
Right. So we got.
And two of them are off. Well, I guess all three of them are off the board now. Yeah.
Yeah. The only other one is Jermaine Johnson, which is, and Karlaftis, which will go in the middle of rounds, I think. And now he's with the Dolphins.
Houston took Gardner, right? Was it Houston that took Gardner?
No, Houston took Stingley.
Stingley, that's right. I knew
Yeah.
that.
Jets took Gardner.
Thank you. And then
If this is offensive line, it gives me a more positive thought of CMC having a better bounce back year, which he is kind of offensive line proof.
right. Look, I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. Look, this is gonna be either CMC is
Back or he's
back
done.
or he's done.
Yeah.
And if he can't put up 10 games this season, he's done.
Yeah.
Now they have talked about putting him out on a wide receiver, putting him as primarily as a wide receiver. Which would
Keep me
be
top
good.
10.
But yeah, no, I like them. I like them adding adding an offensive line player here.
They might go QB though.
They need one. There's no question about it.
Do they go
I
Malik?
think they were trying. My guess is they were trying to
Trade back.
trade back, and they couldn't get any takers.
Could be.
It's Icky Ikwanu.
Kwanu? Okay.
Kwanu.
So, homeboy out of North Carolina State, NC
Yeah.
State.
He performed amazing at the combine all year long. Like he really came on strong in their pro day too. Like he
Right.
Right. This is who we thought was actually going to go to the Texans.
is that Chase Young? It's Chase Young.
I didn't see. Yeah, he, giant dude, right? 6'4", 310 pounds, 4'9", 340 time. I mean, that dude easily outruns me at 170, and 6'4", 310, sub 5, 40 time. That's just it's nuts.
I'm sorry. Jake just sent me a picture. You got you,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. Fucking right, dude. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Detroit up in this bitch. That's right.
That's hilarious.
Funny. The guy with like the greatest
Good
voice
job every
skills
time.
of
Yeah.
any white man ever. And
Hey, you
me.
cannot downplay Vanilla Ice and Snow. Informer is a just fire.
Is it though?
It is because it was like when I was like 8 or 9.
Like 30, 40 years ago?
Yeah, closing on 40.
Yeah. Shit, man. So now we're back to the Giants. We either think that they're going to trade back, or at this point, Evan Neal is still on the board. So I wouldn't.
I think
grab
yeah.
that.
Either because you have Stingley off now. You have the only other top end is going to be, Munches or something like that.
There's Charles Cross that's still available, and
Neal.
Trevor Penning.
Yeah.
Penning.
Trevor Penning, he is super aggressive. I think he fits well with like the Saints
Yeah.
because they need one because they lost Trevon
Armstead.
Armstead. So
What you got going on here, homie? Just kind of go somewhere else.
Trying to get caught up and see
Yeah.
if we can get anywhere closer than what it
Yeah.
actually is.
Jake, don't judge me, man. There are worse white rappers to look like than Eminem at 50.
You could look like MGK.
I could look like MGK, right? So thank God for small miracles.
Yeah.
Look, I disappoint my father enough as it is. All right, let's see where we're at here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Pancake King is his name. Oh yeah, that is slightly. I think you're a little ahead on this.
Noise.
Yeah.
Why is he the Pancake King?
Fuck, I want pancakes.
I know. I now really want pancakes,
I'm
man.
hungry.
I'm hungry. Yeah, that's Icky. Icky? Is that what you call him?
Yeah,
Is that
Icky
what people
Aquanu.
call him?
Yeah. Either way, it's fine. Yeah, it's not saying anything.
man.
All right, so we
Yeah,
got
yes.
New York back on the board.
Interesting. Okay, so
So, do you think at this point New York takes Evan Neal?
I mean, it seems like that's the logical move here. I mean, at this point, since you got the top guy, the top offensive lineman on the board still, and that's one of your biggest needs, that makes the most sense. That being said, I mean, they could easily just go after. They could easily just go after another defensive weapon. I mean, if they want to round out their a young Trent McDuffie out of Washington is another good cornerback. If they want to put another guy back there, or personally, I fucking love Kyle Hamilton as a safety. I don't know who their safety is right now, but that dude is legit. So if they want to go heavy defense, maybe that's the move.
Davis, the interior defensive guy, or
No, Hamilton. If they want to,
I mean, he's. I think he falls just because safety is fantastic. I mean, look at
Right.
Javon Holland for the Dolphins, who was a Pro Bowl this last past year in his rookie year. But I think it's corner. I think it's corner, or
put
or offensive line here.
So I mean, because they got their edge rusher already. It just depends on what they look like they want to do. I mean, if they want to go heavy on defense, then now you put somebody strong in the backfield.
Right.
Pick is in. I imagine Frodo already knows because he's looking at his phone still.
No, it's not.
Nice. Oh my God, we are actually pretty well lined up finally.
Yeah, I think this is actually ahead.
Yeah. Suck it, Frodo. Damn it, I'm doing it again. I just yelled out, suck it, Frodo, and then scooted really close. Sorry, I'm so horny right now. Sorry,
we need to put a chair block over there for you. So,
I know, right?
So you'll just constantly be like knocking into
what
it.
I'll do is I'll just nail down a 2x4 into the ground.
Yeah.
And then I'll be good to go. Like I just can't scoot past it. But Frodo also can't get out.
I guarantee I can push my way out.
Oh shit. Okay.
See, yeah, this isn't ahead. It's the stupid updates.
Yeah, I get because Sleeper, as per usual, is doing awesome.
I'm just gonna close this out because we got it up here.
Yeah. All right, Giants pick. Evan Neal. So they went offensive tackle.
That was the number one off the board. I think Neil.
What's up, slut? What are you doing? A pen?
Here you go.
Oh, the pen.
Oh, the black one.
There's a red
Right
one.
here.
There's
Here you
a
go. There's this one.
yeah. There you go. All right, what are we doing?
He's writing on it.
Oh yeah.
And look, it works good because he's lefty.
Then you had Hutchinson.
Touch.
Bless me, thank you. Stingley.
Yep. Sauce.
Get that sauce. Jack Daniels sauce.
Thibodeau.
Kayvon. KT.
Icky. And that was Neil. Yeah, he solidifies that left side. Now, do they keep him right tackle or left tackle? 'Cause he plays both. They have, was it Jackson, I think, who they took in the first round last year as well? Offensive line?
I don't remember. I don't pay attention to those guys nearly as much.
So are we getting our first receiver off the board now?
I mean,
have
basically,
to.
yeah. I mean,
They
we're
have
looking-
to. I mean, yeah,
'Cause
they
there's-
100% have to.
There's no
I
edge
mean, look,
here.
they could go after a wide or a quarterback at this point, but I still think it's too high for a quarterback.
I think they're gonna
Too high,
finish.
and the team is.
they've
they
talked
have
very heavily about.
nobody.
Like we said, we need somebody with a pulse to actually catch the ball now.
Yeah.
'Cause Calvin Ridley is not doing it.
No.
So
Jake said, maybe I missed it, but tell the boys great content, and the setup looks super clean. Watching draft while watching you guys is good stuff.
Yeah, nice. Thanks,
thank you,
Jake.
man. Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
yeah, okay. So Falcons, look, I mean, they
need someone to throw to.
Matt Ryan was traded to the Colts. Calvin Ridley was suspended for the year, and
Gage went to Bucks.
Russell Gage went to Tampa Bay. So yeah, it's Kyle Pitts, it's Cordero Patterson.
What the fuck did I just
Jesus,
watch?
dude?
That is a big dude to be doing 48-inch split box jumps.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Evan Neal is combined out at a 6'8", 337.
In all
6'8"?
fairness.
6'8". He didn't look that big because
The
he didn't look
box-
like he was 340.
Now he does.
Now he looks. Look at that dude.
Okay, in all fairness,
It's a fucking man.
do you think
right
it would
there.
be easier to do a split box jump than it would be to just do a
Yes.
straight box jump?
Yes, I do
I
too.
think so too.
I find that would be harder because my hamstrings.
Well, I'm just saying, if you could do
Any
like,
type of jump is actually too hard for me, but
I feel like that would be an easier overall jump.
I'm not sure I could jump and actually like throw my body up onto
Yeah, that's
like
the thing.
stomach throw my body up onto a 48-inch box.
Because he's just jumping straight up and then
Yep.
splitting his legs there. He's
Yeah.
not jumping up onto something.
And then yeah, right, exactly. Now if he does a split box like that and then stands up,
He
I'll be
did.
impressed.
He
stood up?
He was standing up.
That's pretty impressive. I don't know, man.
The
Either
pick
way, I know I couldn't
is
do it.
in.
I couldn't even jump to get my legs even close. 48 inches is like shoulder.
There's just your head peeking over the top of the fucking.
Like, this is a wicked head glitch, guys.
Oh fuck. God, that guy's hair is awesome.
All right,
I don't know who
Scott.
that is, but I want that hair. I would murder.
He was
you
a
for your hair.
quarterback at, and he does all college stuff, I think.
What's up?
Who's your team taking?
I think we trade back.
Yeah.
I don't think we take it 9. Yeah, it doesn't.
They trade with the Dolphins, and Dolphins
If
get the center.
anybody is in the market to trade back, we're gonna trade back. I don't know who is. Look, they're right ahead of Washington, who is the next team on the board that needs a quarterback. So if somebody else fell in love with a quarterback out there and they want to get ahead of Washington, then that's our only hope. So we're looking at maybe Eagles, maybe Houston, maybe Vikings, but Vikings aren't in a desperate move to position to move forward. Oh wait, no, they got homeboy from last year.
Who?
Vikings.
Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't think Vikings are at any point looking at a QB at this point.
They're
in
too
time.
right,
conservative of
New
an
Orleans maybe,
organization.
but look, I think New Orleans has to be feeling.
Okay, which wide receiver?
This is the first one that we have not seen before it is actually showing on our TV.
yeah, is it Garrett Wilson or is it
Drake London.
London.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so they a
that's
little bit
the-
of a stretch there, but not too much.
I don't think so, because he's He's a big body receiver who kind of feels like the Julio Jones role. He's slam dunk contest winner. He's what, 6'5"?
Let me find out for you.
He's all great. He's like, I get to go have Marcus Mariota throw to me.
Yeah, right. That's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, like, there are so many worse places you could have gone. Like, Washington.
At least they're gonna be competitive.
All right, so Drake London, his combine stats, 6'4", 219, and he didn't do any of the. He didn't work out.
You didn't do a 40?
So
Even at Pro Day?
I don't know about Pro Day.
Oh.
I just get combine stats up here in front of me. Yeah. So look, I would like, if they want to get weird and if they want to get really creative on defense, I like Hamilton here. That would give them 3 top-end safeties, so you obviously have to get very creative on defense to actually use these guys.
Right.
But this guy is supposed to be next level good. I fell in love with his tape, but the team needs are all over the place, right? I mean, they need offensive line still. More than anything in the world, we need a quarterback. But I don't want them to take a quarterback here. What I want them to do is I want them to copy their 2012 draft strategy, which is to their 2010 and on draft strategy, which was to go defensive heavy, then get yourself an offensive get themselves the quarterback they need. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just I hope they're gonna go defense if they pick here. It would just be surprising if they pick here, right? Everybody in the league knows.
You don't think they go with Charles Cross?
No.
You need a tackle.
Yeah.
Wayne Brown's gone.
Well, allegedly right now, but
Locke is not exactly the best under pressure.
Locke is not the best at all. Full stop.
Why is Michael Bublé on the TV?
Because he's doing a post draft concert, I think tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, they got some cool people coming up.
Speaking of draft stuff and, like Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, sure.
So a bunch of the draft prospects got
to see it.
Yeah, I got to see and
did they
actually
really?
play some of the multiplayer stuff, apparently.
That's cool.
But then they actually released the logo today.
I saw it. I took it. You do a QR code and it's like W and it's like
Yeah.
up the
The Modern Warfare, and then on the inside of both of them is like Roman numeral eyes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's Modern Warfare 2. Looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, we'll see. Modern Warfare 2 and in Call of Duty,
It's like the number one ever.
yeah. So if they, I mean, it seems like they're pulling a lot from that one into this, and they're wanting to make Warzone better. So,
And from what I've heard is that it is the most refined game they've seen at this point. Like, it could launch now and be more refined than the last 2 that have come out.
That's the big deal, right? I mean,
it's not hard to do.
right, right.
They've set the bar real low.
They always lose credibility, and yet we just keep coming back like a bunch of sheep.
Because
So
other like Battlefield was poised to knock them off the
icky.
off the throne.
I was like, what the fuck does that say? And then I realized,
but
dude, you have really bad handwriting, and that's saying something when I say that.
he's a lefty though.
It's also on a board. I cannot.
It's also on a board,
cannot
right?
write on a board.
Nobody can write on a board.
Like the red is much more legible than the black.
Do you know how many active players Battlefield has playing? And it was
Like 6.
Fucking 13. I don't know.
it's like 1,000 active players in the world playing. Right now.
What?
Like that's
That's
bad.
so bad.
Wow.
Like it was like they checked, the servers that players active over a certain time. It was 1,000 players.
They average 1,000 players or something. That's fucking nuts.
That's the thing about,
Call
like-
of Duty's on the $1 million scale.
Yeah, that's the thing is for all the issues that Warzone and Call of Duty in general have had since they've merged all of these games together.
Right.
It's still playable,
Right.
I mean, for a little while there, it wasn't.
The nice thing about the game is that there are a lot of different ways to play the game. And so if your favorite way to play the game falls apart because of some glitch or whatever, you can change maps and go play Rebirth. Or if Caldera is just absolutely miserable for you, you can go
Similar
out.
to the way we were. We didn't like Caldera, and we stopped, not
just
stopped,
went
but
Rebirth.
we didn't play much at all for a while there.
Right.
And
Right.
then we moved over to Rebirth, and we've had quite a bit of fun on Rebirth. Whereas before, we didn't play Rebirth at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when Verdansk was still there. If Verdansk was still here, we'd still be playing Verdansk.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
But I really like Rebirth. So, like, it's
Yeah.
not.
I have my PB on Rebirth.
Yeah.
it's faster paced. The matches are.
I think the thing with Rebirth is it gives guys like me who are not 10 hours a week players or
better
40
for
hours
casual.
a week players.
I think you're being very generous.
Yeah, so it's just it feels Rebirth levels out the playing field in terms of talent versus enjoyability because I'm not as good, but I can usually come back enough to enjoy a game or
Yeah.
at least put up some decent numbers.
Get
My
a couple
KD's
kills,
not great,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
still,
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see it.
Normally have a stretch between.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Normally have a stretch between a few of the deaths where you get a couple of kills in.
Yeah. All right, so they picked.
Yes.
No, they traded.
No,
that's
no, they
this.
picked.
Okay. All right, so they threw up the Russell Wilson trade here. So, all right, what do we got here? I'm nervous, guys. Are you guys nervous? I'm just feeling really nervous right now.
I'm not
Oh,
nervous
Heart
at all.
rate is going like 12 beats a minute.
This
I
is
don't
like
know.
the longest stretch of time I haven't heard any Debo news.
Yeah, right. It's nice. You're feeling pretty good actually right now.
Well, you're coming up on pick 10, so
Yeah.
if it's not here, it's not anywhere.
Right.
Oh my God, I just want to know who it is.
But
Is that Michael Bublé?
Michael Bublé has something to talk about.
He's putting out another Christmas album.
No, he's just making royalties off of his last one.
Yeah,
Smart.
Still.
That's what he should do.
he's not dumb.
No. And he's got awesome hair. Why does everybody up there have awesome hair?
Because they're on TV.
Because
Yeah.
they're on TV. This is
Well,
why
if you want
Liberty
to
on
feel better,
TV.
look at Booger.
Yeah, right.
Just looks better than listening to.
Is that a nickname? Has anybody figured that out? Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
nickname or is he just?
It has to be a nickname.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think that's real.
you don't think it's hanging there? Do
You don't think that's actually anything?
Nope.
you think that hair's real?
Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Oh!
I thought that was a girl in the center, to be honest.
Charles Cross. There we go. All right. So we want offensive line. Take that, Russell Wilson. Punk ass bitch. All right. That's so much fun to me. I love the idea that the guy has been complaining about his offensive line for years, and then immediately he leaves and we draft offensive line.
Do you think the coach just sends this and goes,
I hope he does, man. Fuck that guy.
thanks, so
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm glad. Obviously, we have, we lost Dwayne Brown, or we don't currently have Dwayne Brown.
anti-Wilson?
Yeah,
He's a big dude, too.
that is a big dude. All right, so let's go look up some stats on Homie. What do we got here? So, Evan Neal, who was projected to go top 5, fell down to number 9, and 337, 6'8".
6'8".
No, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong guy. That's the other guy. Hold on, I said Evan Neal.
Yeah. Cross.
I'm looking for Chris Cross.
Chris Cross will make you jump. Which one'd you get?
307, 65.
Oh, the shits are sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one was okay.
You had a 40 time, 495, shuttle of 461. Broad jump of okay, so he
He's athletic.
yeah, he is. Look, I don't know much about the guy, right? So
He came out of Nebraska?
Mississippi State.
Mississippi.
State.
Okay, Jets.
How fast do you think? How fast is the embroidering done in the back? Or
There's like a whole team in the back that's handling it, and like I've
you seen it?
Yeah, I saw like a YouTube video on it, and like they've just got shit just ready to go.
Sure they do.
Or they have like they've made one for every single like top 5 pick.
Lady, put down your soda.
Hey,
You're on national television. It feels weird right now. Like she's crying. She's having this wonderful, beautiful moment about her son succeeding and everything like that, and she's got a Fresca in her hand.
she's like, and
Fresca.
it's like the Austin Powers episode.
Yeah, right?
Movie.
I'm just waiting to see if this says trade.
Yeah, right. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so either.
Because if it says trade, I'm gonna lose my mind.
My phone just vibrated.
No, don't look at your phone. Put your phone
You're
down.
gonna lose your mind in a good way or a bad way.
I don't know yet.
You don't know. Yeah, you gotta see the trade.
That's
Yeah.
okay. He'll lose himself in a moment.
Because of what Jake said.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
The pick is
is
in.
The pick is in.
Look, you're safe.
Damn.
Okay.
Rick.
I'll high five.
Rick,
Huzzah.
Rick, he was trying to give you a high five, and it felt really weird there.
Yeah.
I
Felt
mean-
like a Roger Goodell hug.
The only thing is now, does that mean that like the trade is still gonna happen, but now it's not for the 10th pick?
Right.
No.
I honestly, I don't think Debo was worth that much. Neither did you.
That's why I wanted it to happen. I don't.
I
not
think
like
this is
that
wide
beer.
receiver here.
What do you got? Let me see it.
Ooh. Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
What is it? Citrus wheat ale.
There's IPAs in that. Same thing.
Ugh.
That's unique.
It's very unique.
I don't hate it. I'll drink that for you, but it's that tail end ride is a little bit something.
I don't. It tastes like it has orange in it.
Tastes like it has an orange in it. Yeah, right.
Oh, damn it. I just saw it. Well, I know who goes next.
All right, who goes next?
Wilson.
Russell
Garrett
Wilson?
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett
Oh,
Wilson.
okay.
You grab me one of those?
Yeah.
Actually, you want to just grab one for you, and I'll just drink this.
So basically, Garrett Wilson and Drake London just traded spots with the projected overall.
Gotcha. Yeah, because Garrett Wilson was projected going first.
Yeah. I need something else, though.
Oh yeah. What do you?
Oh,
You can just give me one of the ones that I brought. It's fine.
or you want the IPAs out of that one?
I'll just do that.
Like fucking Kevin Lee and beer.
All right, so nothing crazy has happened so far.
Nothing insanity.
But
I think the insanity's in the middle of the draft.
we got a couple of Green Bay picks that may do something crazy. So
Wild card.
thank you.
Yeah, Green Bay. What do you think? Running back? They take Brees
He
Hall.
doesn't look like a very big dude. Like, at least in this, he looks like a fairly small guy.
Well, he's,
And
he's
he's
one of
also
those-
got his grandmother pearls on.
He
Yeah.
does have his grandmother's pearls on. Pearl necklace. Oh, good. He's really good at basketball.
Perfect.
Yep.
I don't think that matters.
Dunk it. Well, he's tall enough to dunk.
Okay, so he's got a lot of fucking high school footage. Or a lot of basketball footage. Okay, so
He's a great route runner. That's good.
He's got
catch.
hops.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That he looked like he levitated.
It did look like he levitated.
that's levitation, Holmes.
He has the speed. Excuse me.
That was just poor coverage.
Yeah.
That wasn't, I mean, it was a nice catch, but that was just poor coverage.
This is better coverage.
Yeah, that was better.
That's good to go up for.
Oh, he's a quick dude. 4.38 40 time. 6 foot, 180 pounds. God damn, dude.
A little light on the
little light, but he's fast, so that's what you want. And he's got hops too. 123 broad jump. Yeah, this has been sort of his rank the whole time is to go right around this spot here. So
Yep.
he did drop a little bit for a while, but this seems to be the consensus. He started out kind of hot, but he's falling down a little bit.
They
So
kind of slowed.
yeah,
This is where I think Hamilton trade pick. Washington just traded to the Saints.
to the Saints. All right, so who are they taking, man?
Oh, so Saints are
Cedric, he's Malik. This has to be Malik.
Is it, or did they trade up to get a wide receiver before another wide receiver goes? Because
I mean, who? Jameson.
Yeah, man, I don't.
Jamison Williams,
So
or maybe they did move up for a QB.
Maybe they've got somebody that they fell in love with,
I
and
mean,
they wanted to.
you have Vikes, Houston, Ravens. There's no one right behind that's going to take a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. Their pick isn't until 16, so maybe they're worried.
They had to have given up more than just.
They
had to have given up more than just the 16, though.
16 in a second.
Maybe.
No, they probably just traded first rounds in a second. I mean, I don't know that it's worth combining your.
Right, but Washington's not just going to drop back to 16 with no other picks.
Yeah, that's true. So okay, so they kept their 19 probably. New Orleans did.
Or maybe they traded both of those picks to Washington.
That's what I'm saying though. Is I don't think it's worth that much.
I haven't gotten any notification as to what the draft entails.
What the trade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Not draft, but trade.
All right,
I don't know, this is a fun one.
First shakeup so far in the draft.
Don't forget, these guys are run by a defensive coach now, right? So, maybe they've just they could go wildly off board here and grab something they really want.
I mean, big board here, you're going to have.
If they wanted Hamilton, if they wanted McDuffie, if they wanted Jermaine Johnson, I mean.
Maybe they jumped up here for Hamilton.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what they wanted. And they knew that Washington was looking at them.
And maybe Washington's just got their eyes set on a quarterback, and they know
Maybe.
that the quarterback's going to be there.
Yeah. Especially if they just traded back to.
The 16.
Yeah.
Right? Because the only people you got to worry about are Houston and
And I don't
maybe Eagles.
I don't think Houston's going to, and I don't think the Eagles
I
are
think
at this
Eagles
point.
are taking a wide out. So if this is
Yeah.
Jameson Williams,
Yeah, Jameson Williams out of Alabama.
Williams.
I mean, he'll be back from the ACL, I think. So I mean, I think the Eagles were going to take him even maybe with the 15th.
You know the guy that's going to be that's as fast.
Oh my god, so the dumbest fucking shit I've heard to come out of anyone's mouth.
What's that now?
Saying
said
he's
that-
as
that
fast as
He
Tyreek
was the
Hill.
next Tyreek
Oh,
Hill.
yeah.
No, he's not.
Tyreek isn't even the next Tyreek Hill.
When's this come out? May 6th?
Ready?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it comes out Thursday, but
We're going to go see that, right?
What's that?
We're all going to go see that, right?
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely. But we got to wait for my wife.
Yeah, same thing. Amanda wants to go, too.
Yeah. See, now we got to figure out how to work with chat on here. So,
Chat,
I mean, I see chat, but I can't reply to chat. So I think I have to go back to.
Are you on
Yeah, I'm on Streamlabs.
Go to. It might be through Facebook chat itself.
Yeah, right. So we'll see.
Man, what is New Orleans doing if
Are they trying to trade again?
yeah, like what's
If you
taking
trade
so
up, you
long?
know who you're
There we
wanting.
go.
That sounds really good right now. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell always sounds
Pretty
good.
much, yeah.
Not a sponsor.
Could be.
Yeah, for like a taco.
All right. What are we doing? Come on.
Shit or
Get
get
back
off
to
the
the draft.
pot.
What the hell's that little dome thing?
You
know, it's got those big cranes next to
it. Oh, I don't know.
Wonder how those cranes got built.
Other cranes, man. Other cranes.
Crane on cranes.
Crane on crane on crane.
Why are all of the Saints coaches and staff in red?
Yeah, wouldn't they be in black and gold?
You would think. Wonder what Bill Belichick's dog is up to right now.
Watching Tyreek Hill highlights.
Do you think Tom Brady's dog has avocado dog treats?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's no doubt in my mind.
Did you see the vegan girl who was talking about her dog was vegan and it was a big choice, and she put like this like leaf lettuce out, or then like a can of like it was like just the meat dog food. She's like, watch, he'll select, and just fucking every time pulled right away and ate the crap out of the meat. She's like, no, she's like, pulled him back, wouldn't let him eat it, and tried to feed him lettuce. He's like,
No, because
Like,
dogs
bitch,
don't
no.
eat lettuce.
Who's that?
What?
is that Taysom Hill? Shoot him.
It's not Taysom Hill.
Oh,
But
what is going on here?
why is
Yeah,
Tony
Eckler?
Gonzalez...
And a Chargers fan.
Austin Eckler.
Is that Austin Eckler?
That's Austin Eckler. On
Is
the,
that maybe
God,
Eckler's
he looks
dad?
tiny.
Dude, he
wait
does.
till he takes his shirt off. He won't say that anymore.
Wait, if that's his dad, does that mean that's Tony Gonzalez's dad?
Donut. Donut.
Well, just trying to stretch the draft out as long as possible.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do here, buddy. Every year.
He wasn't even associated with the Saints. Why is he talking for
I
the
don't
Saints?
think it says.
Nobody knows, man.
I'm so confused.
I don't know. We don't even have subtitles anymore. Oh, Rich, I think maybe you've got to turn those on. We had them on ESPN, but now we're on ABC.
Closed captioning.
CC.
I realized that.
Oh, so
There we go.
wait. Oh, there it is. Yay. Now I need to figure out how to read.
Oh, they're talking about kicking off. Come on, Austin Eckler.
Oh, is the opening game Chargers Chiefs? Is that what they're announcing?
Must be. So can we just say what the pick is? Wow. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
No.
I want to know what the overall trade was for.
Uh-huh.
I want details, boys. Because right now it's just a couple of guys sitting around. And I feel weird about that.
What, us?
Yeah.
It's okay, be weird.
What,
May 12th?
Yeah, that's when
Have traded the 11th pick to Saints with the 11th pick in the draft
Chris Olave.
for Olave,
Olave.
receiver out of Ohio State.
That's who they were projected to get at 19.
But this, I don't understand that
I'm not
trade.
sure that I understand them.
Don't either.
Yeah, I mean, we got to see what they got,
Lions.
right?
Lions made a trade. Lions trade up to number 12.
Vikings.
That
Wow, you don't
was
see
a
any-
big one.
You don't see in-division trades very often.
No, and
Wait,
that
They've got to be going after QB then.
has to be Malik.
Has to. Like,
Because they were
why
picked
would
32.
Yeah, why would they? So that was.
Okay, so just sticking around on Olave for a second. This dude's really good, right? I mean, he's going a little ahead of what we thought, but not by a ton. He is 4.39, 40 times, 6 foot, 187. Huge broad jump. This dude's good.
I don't
Going this early?
I don't doubt it, but he was projected to be going at 19 to New Orleans already. So, what do they know?
Right.
I mean, is there going to be a run of wide receivers at this point?
I mean, at this point, they just kind of made one. All right, so we got Lions
That
on the
pick was
board right
quick.
now. Well, yeah, I mean, if they make a trade, they know who they're going after, right?
You'd think, but
So
has to be Malik. You don't trade up from 32
From 32 to 12.
12 for a
So
wide
they-
receiver.
yeah, yeah, they opened with Hutchinson, and now, I mean,
That's surprising.
It's
That's a
QB.
big
There's
jump.
Malik Willis. Or is that Olave?
No, that's Olave.
Okay.
that's racist, Frodo. Every black guy isn't whoever.
They have the
black
same
guy
hair.
is.
Hey, CBR, you're online. If this is anyone but a quarterback, I'm going to scratch my head.
Right. I mean, quarterback has to be the main thing here. I mean, you don't make this move unless you can get a quarterback, and you can get any quarterback you want right now. So it's just a matter of which one you think is going to be the guy, right?
That was the NFL announcing that the Chargers and the Chiefs would be the first Thursday night game.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I picked up from my lip reading.
That's week 2.
Yeah. So it's not the opening game, but the opening Thursday night game.
Opening Thursday night
Yeah.
game.
I want to know, like, what are the details for the picks? Like, what
Yeah,
they're
right.
at.
I'm surprised we don't
Right.
have that
Yeah,
yet.
if you guys want to try and look that up here. So quarterbacks on the board right now are obviously all of them, but Malik Willis,
And-
Kenny Pickett, Desmond Ritter,
Is it in?
Matt Corral.
No, but also there's another trade. The Eagles moved to number 13.
Okay, so Houston trades back to the to Philly. Jesus, man. So who did they jump there? Because the Eagles had 15.
So Detroit just took Jameson Williams.
All right, so this
All
must
the way
be.
upward. I mean, I guess I could see it, but
I mean, he's good, right?
That's who we thought was going to go to.
Chiefs.
Well, we thought that New Orleans was jumping up to
Yeah.
take Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't love putting a lot of capital into wide receivers to begin with. But this guy's good, right? I mean,
Yeah, he's extremely good. He's fast. He can run routes.
6'2", 179. He is. He was expected to go ahead of the other guy that gets.
He would have been, if he didn't tell
Olave.
his ACL in the championship game, he would have been number 1 wide receiver taken.
Oh, that's right. That was him. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. Coming off of a an ACL tear, and he's still a top 15 pick. That's okay, right?
Looking at all his he's put out a lot of videos in the past 2 or 3 weeks that his
So have I.
rehab's going well.
OnlyFans, if you guys are looking
You look
for it.
like you Rappaport have the details.
Yeah, well, no. An hour ago, big time scare before the draft. Georgia's Trayvon Walker was in a serious car accident in Athens, Georgia, before the draft, crashing into 2 parked cars. Per me and Tom Pelissero, he emerged without injuries somehow. No citations, but a scare for sure.
Jesus, and he still went number one
Damn.
overall.
Yeah.
Like, what a wild day. Be interesting to get some more details out of that.
Yeah.
I mean, look, he's a kid, and it's the biggest day of his life. He could have just been excited and all hopped up on Skittles and Red Bull, but
What's with the Capri
dude, I don't know, man.
things going
I don't
on?
know. I dig the red suit, but you know, if you can afford to buy a suit for all of your buddies there, like, why couldn't you have afforded to buy a full set of pants?
Yeah. What? Who does Eagles take care if they moved up now?
Well, I mean, it's a run on wide receivers. It seems like right now, and
Yeah.
Eagles need a wide
these guys,
receiver.
they do, and I didn't feel like these guys were going after a quarterback.
Big sand for Philly.
I mean,
I see.
Oh, they kept their 15. They traded their 18.
So maybe they're 18 and they're two and they're second.
Eight. Yeah.
I don't know. I
a
can't
minute.
find anything.
Yeah, look on the board right here. It still says 15.
Oh
Hu-
no!
no, it
now
says Houston.
Now it says Houston.
Oh, now it says
Houston
Houston.
It just
Okay.
switched.
yeah.
It did say. It did still say Philly.
Okay, so they hadn't updated that yet.
That's
Okay.
not so bad. It's probably like they probably traded that in like a fourth or something.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on what these trades are actually for yet.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so wide receiver, cornerback, linebacker is what the Eagles need at this point. Again, we don't expect them taking a quarterback here. Even if you don't think that Jalen Hurts is the guy, which I think he's got a lot of talent, and I think he could be the guy. I like them picking up a
Quarterback?
cornerback, yeah.
Corner or quarterback?
Cornerback.
Yeah.
Here. But this is right in the middle of the wide receiver run here, so maybe they're getting a little bit scared and they wanted to get somebody else.
I mean, they
off
could
the
go
board.
sitting.
Treylon Burks is not too far ahead, but they should have been able to get him.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be offensive line or could be Hamilton right there.
Yeah, Hamilton's still out there, right? And that could help. I mean, he could help him.
Soon. I mean, immensely talented wide receiver. The only issue, the hard thing that's holding his probably fantasy potential for his rookie season is Jared Goff. Hope he can adapt to misthrown balls. I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown did.
God, I hate these commercials about guys with graying hair. Like, that's the biggest issue that men have with their hair. All right, guys, this is the biggest issue that men have with their hairs.
So Commanders gave up the 11th overall in return for a 16th, a 3rd, and a 4th round pick from the Saints.
So number 16,
A 3rd and a 4th.
3rd and a 4th. Okay, I like that. They moved back 5 spots and gained a couple of picks in the
Gained
third
a
and
3rd
fourth.
and a 4th. And they probably still can get the same person that they're wanting.
There's nothing else about any of the other trades.
Not yet. Haven't seen about the Eagles or the Lions. The Lions had to be pretty hefty.
Yeah, because they moved up a long ways.
They moved up 20 picks.
Yeah.
They moved up to 11 from 32. Or was it
12. 12 to 32.
12 from 30. Yeah, 20 picks. That's not cheap.
No, not at all. Especially since Washington didn't have any other picks
Yeah.
in the first, so they've dropped clear down to 32 more than likely.
I mean, what do you have to give up to take an in-division pick. I mean, the Vikings and Lions traded. Like, in
Next
division.
year's first.
I mean, it has to have been big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't just. I mean, you give up a lot to move that far, but
Did
to
they
move
have-
that far
Did they have
to your
another
divisional rival?
Did they have another pick from the Rams next year? Was it 3 firsts?
No, it was 2 firsts. I think it was 2 first rounds.
Yeah, I don't remember now.
I'll look it up, but
Yeah, if you give up your,
I feel like it's got to. I mean, to move back in division, or to make a trade in division and move back 20 spots, you had to have given up quite a bit.
yeah, it's multiple first probably. I'm thinking. I mean, and Washington needs those picks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe now they can package them together. If the quarterback class next year is a lot more.
I mean, they need wide receiver
it
help.
was 2 first round picks, but it was 2022 and 2023. So they do have
They probably
Lions
gave
next
up
year.
the Rams pick.
Or,
next-
yeah.
the
Pick
Rams.
32 in their Rams 2023 pick. And
Yeah.
I don't think that's enough though.
Well, I don't know, man.
And
mean,
it's your
you're
second,
still-
one of their
you-
second,
Not
one of
when
their
it's the
seconds.
Rams pick, right?
That's what I'm
if
saying.
they gave up the Lions pick,
Yeah.
so if they gave up the 2023 Lions pick first round, then I can see that.
Maybe, yeah. And I'm still curious as to what New Orleans traded Washington for.
Right.
That's why I just told you. They got the 11th. They gave up their pick, a third and a fourth to Washington.
Yeah, we talked about that one just before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
third and a fourth. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that we
And then-
no, the one that we want to know is the Lions trade.
Yeah.
That's the one we are speculating on.
And Houston probably got 15 and like a third.
Yeah, right.
I don't see anything on Twitter.
Yeah, I was on Twitter. I didn't see anything.
Oh, Isaac even said, "Am I the only one seeing less bushes across Caldera?"
Yeah. Eagles are still on the clock.
This pick's in, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the pick is in.
It's just
They're going to take 25 minutes to get to it, though.
commercial
Yeah.
break and everything else. I'm really curious to see.
you just saw it.
Yeah, I did. Really curious to see how the Packers screw up the draft this year.
I know, right? They've
We're
already
just doing
screwed
lines
up.
of coke.
They've
off-
already screwed up this year, man. Like, I don't.
Well, with all these teams jumping up to get these receivers,
Hey,
so you've got. I mean, the top 3 receivers are off the board.
wow, what a culturally diverse group of kids you've managed to put up there.
Yeah. I just hate all the little shows they do.
What I hate about this is that you know that at some point somebody was like, ooh, we can't have too many black people,
Did
or
we
we
lose?
can't have too many
No,
white
let's
people, or we
face
can't
it.
have too many brown people, or...
Well, I mean,
What?
it's looking pretty likely that Pittsburgh's going to get their
Running
their quarterback. Because I don't think any of these other teams.
Jordan Davis.
Okay.
That dude was the freak in the combine.
Jesus, that guy's huge, man.
He ran at like a 4.840 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, this is
absurd.
the dude that was getting all the publicity.
All right, let me go pull up his stats
He's
here.
300
Yeah.
something pounds.
380 pounds.
Yeah, he's not tiny.
Yeah, 4'7", 840, 341 pounds, 6'6".
Yeah.
Holy
DJ
shit.
Oreo.
DJ Oreo?
Yeah.
My God, dude, what a dope suit, too.
It's legit, though. A 4'7".
Yeah.
At 300.
At 341 pounds.
341, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I keep getting my fucking. This beer has something sticky on it, and I got up and finally cleaned my hands, and then I forgot to clean the can, so now I've got fucking shit on my hands again.
Lions trade details. Let's see here. Detroit receives the 12th overall pick and a second-round pick in exchange for the 32nd, second, and a... What the fuck?
Second and a third?
The Vikings are retards. Yeah, the Vikings got the 32nd, a second, and a third round, and gave up the 12th and a second-round pick. What?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Not expensive enough.
No.
Now everybody else is looking at that. Why did we offer them something?
Good dang, Dolphins, you could have offered them that, gone up and got your center. You got like 50 picks in the top 50 next year. Not really. They have 2 firsts, a second, and 2 thirds.
Still sticky.
Yeah, there was something sticky on the box, and it was the only one they had.
Would you say sticky icky?
Sticky icky.
Ooh, that's sticky.
Carolina sticky icky.
I don't get that trade. Like, to drop back 20 spots and really all you got.
Well, you got basically they got the third. It's probably their start of the second round.
Okay, so they got the 32 and the 34.
Yeah, which okay,
bad.
and then a third. But I would expect at least another first in there.
I mean, to move
So
up
let's
that
see.
far,
Let's go here.
But then they still got the second round from the.
Yeah.
Right, so
they got the 34, and then the Lions are at 46. So they only dropped back 12 spots for that.
Got about 12 spots to move up 20 spots in the first.
And then the Vikings got 66 as well, which is the second of the third.
That's about as bad as my Cooper Cup trade this year.
So basically,
not as bad as Rick's Cooper Cup trade this year.
shut your face.
Hey, you got Godwin who blew his knee out. Like,
Yeah, it's a wild trade, man. All right, so who are the Ravens going after?
they're defensive end. They have to be. They're all about defense. I mean, they could use offensive line help.
Maybe they go after Kyle Hamilton.
It would fit their style.
Yeah.
Or Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
They don't really need safety,
Carl
but
Loftus is still there, or
They need-
Jermaine Johnson.
defensive line, edge.
I think they
need
really wanted
cornerback.
Davis.
Yeah. Well, they didn't get him.
Which was a good move by the Eagles because they probably knew that they wanted Davis.
Yeah, and
Right.
they're sitting. That's
And they just
Next pick.
leapfrogged him.
They just went full on Rick on Frodo action there and
Yes.
just scooped him right before.
year. Every year
Every year, Rick on Frodo violence,
we draft similar, but
like
our
identically. But he's just a little bit worse than you in the season, so he's always got the pick ahead of you.
yeah.
But in all fairness,
I'm more aggressive in trades
this
than he
year
is.
he is at 6 and I'm at 7.
Yeah, I hate my pick.
Yeah.
I hate my slot.
But you can steal things right in front of me, and if you know that's who I want.
Oh, I'm going to shit on your parade.
All over it.
You know what?
Yeah.
What makes me feel better about that is the fact that I have Deebo Samuel in the 10th round.
Deebo Samuel, who's going to be playing for the Houston Texans this
Or
year.
might not be playing at all.
Or might not be playing at all.
Hey, it's not set in stone. I can always pivot. Pivot?
Pivot.
I could go with Justin Jefferson, who I picked up, drafted in this season. So I could keep him for 3 years.
You know what I loved about our Dynasty League this year? I did like no research on this last year on rookies. and I was just like, I don't know, that guy appears to be good, and I got Jamar Chase, and then he did good.
Yeah, he did do
And
good.
he helped, and I needed wide receiver help more than anything else, and I got Jamar Chase.
And you went into that draft with no first-round picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you move up into that?
I probably
Who'd
you trade?
I probably traded DK again.
No, and I remember you raped. Yeah, you raped
It was.
Justin.
It was DK again.
It was DK again.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got his 101 this year.
Yeah, you want to trade that?
I do.
Because you don't know who to go with.
Kyle Hamilton.
There it is. Yeah. Dude, I fucking love this dude, man. Sketchbomb.com. So Hamilton is incredibly fast, really smart. He is somebody I said on the episode this last week, somebody called him Earl Thomas in Cam Chancellor's body.
That's not a bad comparison.
That's not bad at all. I mean, if you can do that, and
Ham
maybe
sandwich.
best case scenario, he's an only child, so you don't have to worry about anything weird there.
Yeah.
So,
It might just be a close friend at that point.
and actually, now that I think about it, he just replaced Earl Thomas.
True.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause
So,
don't allow him to take any trains.
All right, so we've got Houston up next. It says pick is in.
It's a poorly thrown ball.
That was just
Yeah.
a poorly thrown ball. That wasn't.
yeah, I see a lot of this. Watched a lot of tape this year.
But the thing with safeties is they're smart. They know how to direct coverage. Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
That was a
great-
good one. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a badly thrown ball, but it was also a really good
Good.
read.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, his closing speed is supposed to be really good.
Blitz. Let's see a blitz. There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, no, this dude's cool. I liked him a lot.
So the Eagles and Texans trade.
Ravens can't be upset about what
Yeah.
just happened, right?
The-
I mean, they wanted Davis,
They
but
Yeah.
maybe they wanted Hamilton, but they had no expectations of getting him.
Eagles received the 13th pick in exchange for the 15th, a 4th round, and 2 5th-round picks.
Sorry, say that again. I wasn't listening.
So the Eagles-Texans trade, the Texans received the 15th pick, a 4th round, and 2 5th-round picks in exchange of moving back 2 slots.
It's great.
yeah.
Whoa! The Ravens have traded Marquise Brown to the Cardinals.
What?
Yeah.
Draft day trade. What did they get?
I have no idea. It hasn't said anything yet.
Kurtz had the 23rd overall pick.
It's probably that.
I mean, a day 1 and a day 3, or maybe a late.
So what's
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Lamar doesn't throw the ball to anyone except for Mark Andrews anyway, so who
Didn't I hear that there was some trouble with Marquise Brown though?
I mean,
Wow.
he's the cousin of Antonio Brown, so of course.
Of course.
That's a crazy trade. Just like out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was a poof.
Like for what though is what I want to know.
Yeah,
Cardinals don't even have a first round pick. Oh yeah, they do 23.
Uh-huh.
So maybe they traded the 23, but to give up Marquise Brown, who else? There's nobody else on your team to throw to.
Wow. Yeah,
But the problem is that they needed to pay him, right? And so if you need to pay him, but you also have to pay Lamar Jackson,
He's only in what?
I think he was coming into his year 3 or year 4, year 3. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this.
Jets offered 10 and a pick swap for Deebo Samuel.
10 and a pick swap.
Pick swap.
So that would have been round
Kenyon
2.
Green. Wow,
Yeah.
he went way too early.
I mean,
Kenyon Green.
It
to
is the
Texans,
Texans, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but they needed offensive line
Tackle.
help, and so maybe what you needed.
they didn't take a tackle, though. He was projected like back of the first, start of the second.
Yeah, 24. Interior offensive line.
Commanders picks is in now.
Yeah, and they picked immediately. They knew who they were going for.
Yeah.
That means they were excited. Okay, yeah, I was gonna go look up Marquise Brown. Marquise, he is. He's got 3 years experience, so this is his.
He was still on a rookie contract.
So what round was he drafted in? If he was drafted in the second or third round, then this is his this is a contract year.
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen anything to know.
I mean, that's just.
oh, he was a first round pick.
Yeah.
So he was 25th overall in the 2019 draft. So that's wild, man.
That's wild.
That's a trippy trade.
There's got to be something else there. Like,
And quite frankly, the Cardinals didn't need him. I
Well,
mean, they
they
needed
kinda
him, but
did.
not desperately.
Yeah. I mean, he's now the young speed on the outside.
but they had Elijah Moore too. Was the speed guy, but he's a more, I guess, a better established receiver.
No, not Elijah Moore.
Rondo
Moore
Moore.
is
Sorry,
Jets.
Rondo Moore. There's
Rondale
two
Moore.
more.
Rondale Moore, yeah.
You know, Baker is on the Hulu does live sports anymore because he's not going to be alive on TV anymore.
That's true.
What did you say? I'm sorry. What was it?
Yeah, Baker's not on the Hulu does live sports
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
It's like, oh wow, because you're not starting.
Yeah, he probably knows already. Yeah, I'm still expecting to see him traded this next week. There could be something that happens today or tomorrow, but it's all about the Browns giving up, spending the money on the cap anyway, because they're gonna have to pick up his salary,
Yeah,
a big chunk of it at least.
what the? I like what's his name?
Washington.
Yeah, Ravens trade Hollywood Brown and the 100 pick to the Cardinals for the 23. So a day 3, and I guess that's a day 2.
A day 2 and
Do they do two picks tomorrow or 2 rounds tomorrow?
yeah.
Okay, so
second
it's a
and
day
third.
3. It's barely.
Yeah, it's gonna be round 4.
It's round 4. It's the start of the round 4.
Yeah, because Dolphins are 102.
So so Hollywood Brown number 1 and a day 3 pick for 23rd.
No, it is round 3. Because there's more than 32 picks in the round.
That's right.
So it's pick 30,
In round starting in round
pick
3.
36 of round 3.
Let's Courtyard Marriott.
That is so weird, though.
That
Wonder if there was something else going on there. I wonder if
Maybe.
there was some disgruntledness. Disgruntledness, is that a thing?
well, I mean, if your quarterback can't really throw the ball very well,
He had an up year compared to the year before.
He didn't have a bad year.
Right.
But I mean, now legit, the only person there on that team is
Mark Andrews.
That's it.
That's it. Well, Quintus Cephas, I think. Was it Quintus Cephas or they had a rookie, Duvernay. Duvernay's there. Devin Duvernay. And that's it that I know of. They didn't add anyone this year.
Baltimore Ravens. Their second is listed as they've got Rashad Bateman. That's right.
Rashad
Rookie
Bateman,
from
okay.
Last year. And then Devin Duvernay.
Rashad Bateman takes a big jump in value, I think. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And then yeah. And then they've got guys I've never heard of as backups for those three.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they must have their eye on somebody that's going to go at the back of the first round that they can snag, or
I say Christian Watkins is what, if they're going to receiver. Yeah.
Whoa. Titans are planning to trade wide receiver AJ Brown to the Eagles, per source.
What?
Okay, but who is the source? Or where did you get that from?
Sleeper.
Sleeper?
Yeah, it came across in a couple
Sources
of
tell ESPN.
That's crazy, man. That would be bigger than this.
Yeah.
Do we see a round robin?
That's Adam Schefter posting that, so
it's legit.
Someone
So
just
Eagles
posted poo poo pee pee. Let's go. I love the child humor. Jahan Dotson, wide receiver. That's not who I would have thought they would have picked. I mean, he's a good receiver. He's a great route runner.
But, this is the perfect example of you fall in love with somebody and you go get them.
You think you got enough people there?
I guess that's actually to Washington as well.
What do you got going on there? Is that? Dot. Oh, dot. I
Dotson.
didn't see the dot. I saw the sun. I thought, okay, all right.
Oh, look, he grew hands.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it looked
cool.
like he was like.
Look, speaking as a 49er fan, not every player gets to have hands, okay? Or a 49ers, a Seahawks fan. Not everybody gets to have hands. Dude, that's crazy.
So
man.
who?
So AJ Brown.
What trade would AJ Brown bring? It's going to be
Man, that is like.
the Eagles.
Do you like AJ Brown less on the Eagles though?
Yes. So it'd be number 18.
I like Devontae Smith less on the Eagles.
Yeah.
I mean,
And goodbye, whatever Rager had value he had.
Rager's
That one
toast.
gone. It has to be a haul, and the Titans immediately drop out of contention, even with Derrick Henry.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's a big drop here.
There's no wide receivers there besides Robert Woods.
Yeah, they must have a lot of faith in that.
Chargers. It's a penis.
Who went there? I didn't see it.
Zion Johnson. That's
Right.
a deep dive right there. That's a fantastic pick for them. That Eckler just got even better.
Yeah, it helps out. It helps out passing and running.
Yeah. This has to be where the trade's coming.
That was their
right?
big.
At 18?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to show up here at this point.
Or
Yeah,
they,
trade, pick. Yep.
Here it
There
comes.
Yep.
Yeah, because they don't have because behind AJ Brown is Dez Fitzpatrick, Robert Woods, Nick Westbrook, Icahn, Cody Hollister. I mean, like, this is not great, man. They did pick up Austin Hooper this year, so maybe he sees a.
They traded AJ Brown for the 18 and a third.
What? Well, think about AJ Brown has to sign a new contract, right?
Yes.
I mean, so he's going in to get paid. So the leverage is not on the Titans' side here.
I mean, it's not, but damn, dude.
All right, so now Titans.
Debo's losing all of his value at this point as far as trade value.
Yeah.
With all these teams that are moving around and shuffling and whatnot.
18 and a third, and the Eagles. That's a win for the Eagles. Do they immediately jump to the favorite for that division?
Yeah, they have to.
Have to.
They have to.
Yeah.
So I mean, wide receivers are all the top wide receivers are off, right? I mean, George Pickens is good. but
Traylon Burks is another one that's
I thought
right
he
there.
was already taken. Was he not taken?
No, Traylon Burks has not gone.
Okay, so Traylon Burks is the last guy. So if Titans are going after him,
He's a big receiver like how A.J. Brown is.
is he?
Yeah.
I was just going to his stats here. So
He didn't run a fast 40.
Jason Moore posted, there would not be a wide receiver left at their pick as good as Hollywood. Love it. Keim is better at trading than drafting.
And they knew what their pick was. It's in already. The Dolphins could trade back up into the first round with New Orleans and give a first and a second next year, and it'd still be a good pick.
Yeah.
They still would have a first and still have a third. 2/3. Fuck them picks.
Fuck them picks. Yeah, his 40 time was a 4.5, but he's 6'2" and 225. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a big dude.
I was watching some video earlier. They did. There's a video in his game film. It looks like he's times out more like a 4.45 guy.
Oh, I did see that video.
Yeah.
I watched that. Yeah. His game speed is much quicker.
And that's a big thing. Like there's fast, and then there's fast in pads.
And we were talking about this earlier too, that not only just fast and pads, but also a lot of guys will cut weight and specifically trained for the 40 time. But you know, with these bigger receivers, now all of a sudden you've got if these guys are going to cut weight and do that,
You already saw it. Mm-hmm. Hey,
Titan Burks.
Traylon Burks.
So they gave up A.J. Brown to draft a wide receiver.
And they picked up a third round.
Yeah.
And they didn't have cap space, right? I mean, they don't have a ton of cap space as it is. So, I mean, really, I don't hate it. They still have their 26, right?
Green Bay's like, fuck.
Oh yeah, they're fucking
right.
furious.
No, Aaron
Right,
Rodgers.
Rodgers is like. Rodgers is like
Green Bay's like, we weren't going to draft him anyway.
like an idiot.
Receiver?
Aaron Rodgers was just like
So
fucking figures.
Titans still have 26 overall, right?
Yep.
They didn't trade that.
They did not trade that.
So 26.
They can get another wide receiver, or they can get
They can get offensive line help. They can get. I mean, they've
defensive
got
help. There's a lot there.
there's a lot they can do.
Yeah.
And they needed interior offensive line help. They needed wide receiver help before that trade. And then they got rid of their wide receiver.
Yeah.
So they still need wide receiver help.
Because they only had A.J. Brown.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they go offensive line. I think they try and pick up the next best guy.
AJ Brown gets a 4-year extension for $100 million, $57 million guaranteed. Ian Rappaport.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Is it's got to be
4
a
year, $100 million?
yeah. It's an
25
extension
million.
though. It's probably an
Right.
extension, right? So he's going to end up with something like 15 to 20 million this year.
Yeah, because his
Plus-
fifth year option's probably.
I want to say 15, 17, something like that. Because he was a first rounder. I've got it right here.
So
Hang
it's
on.
probably close to a $20 million a year deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was he expected to make this year?
Okay, let's see. Tim the Tatman's chiming in. What do you think's Dallas will? Let's see how off he is. Dallas Boys would pick one of the following in the NFL draft: safety, offensive line, defensive line. To say to all of you saying you need a QB, Dak is easily a top 10 QB in the NFL. Suck my ass.
Like it.
He's correct. He is.
No, AJ Brown does not have a big contract. So looks like he's going to be a cap hit of something like $4.5 million. So if this is an extension, then
But
There it is.
cap-
18th overall, 2022, third round pick for AJ Brown.
and now
Honestly, I
the
like this
Eagles
for
just have to pay.
I like this for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Gives him some more options. I like this for their running backs. I like this for. I mean, look, they never seem to use their running backs, right?
Look, and they're trying to fake that they're happy right now.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, we're
Mike Vrabel's like, well, fuck, we just lost our
It helps Devonta Smith. Huge.
I think they knew.
Yeah.
Titans came into today knowing that A.J. Brown was not going to happen.
Yeah, I think they had to know that contracts was not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't going to be a thing.
I'm still of the opinion that you can't pay wide receivers that much money unless you have a super young team, a super young, cheap team.
Like the Dolphins.
Like the Dolphins.
Yeah, it was just a $4 million pay scale this year. So if he's
Look, watch him. Watch their soul die. Oh, no. Yeah, Traylon Burks. You're like, yay.
Yay, we had a negative.
I wonder if he knows that AJ Brown's not there.
All he knows is that he's going to play with A.J. Brown, baby. That's what's up.
You got Bobby Woods, though.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot that they picked up Robert
Yeah.
Woods.
Yep. So
All right.
Robert Woods is their primary guy.
Yeah.
Burks is going to be their stretch now.
Yep. For sure.
Of course she said yes.
Yeah, right? She ain't no idiot. I mean, they might really, truly love each other,
Yeah.
but
Nobody says no right before the draft.
nobody says no right before the draft. Says, never mind. That's been Deshaun Watson's experience, at least. Nobody hears no right before the draft.
So if he's getting $4 million, so that means it's a 4-year, $96 million deal. So $23 million a year.
That's if it's an
Yeah.
extension. If it ends this contract, it starts anew, then it's a 4-year, $100 million.
Well, but
Usually it's an
it said it's a
extension.
4-year extension.
Okay, so then yeah, so it's a
So-
96.
Yeah, 96
4
million.
year.
So it's $23 million a year.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
That's honestly that's a good deal for them. I think, considering the deals that have gone out.
Yeah.
Mike Vrabel might be pissed that he signed for $23 million.
I think the Saints are trying to work a deal again right here because having moved, you know what your pick would be.
Where are we at? We're at pick 19.
They got
19.
Olave. They need so much
If
though.
who else needs
They need
a
a
quarterback?
tackle. They
Who
need-
else needs a quarterback? Because a quarterback could jump right ahead of Pitt right here.
They need a tackle.
They might be on the phone with Pitt saying, "Hey, we got
Yeah.
these guys that are about to do something cool."
Yeah.
Tampa needs a quarterback.
Titans could.
Titans could get a quarterback.
Green Bay could get a quarterback.
But I hope not, man. I mean, kind of. I don't. I kind of
kinda
want it
hope
to
it
happen.
happens.
I want Aaron Rodgers to reap what he sows.
If they do get a quarterback, I want it his reaction to be from Step Brothers when she's screaming, "What the fuckity fuck?"
What the fuckity fuck?
But like legit though, all like the top receivers are off the board now at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, there's
I
only
mean-
a couple that were like back of this in
Traylon
back of the
Burks
first.
is gone.
Yeah.
There's now.
Watson's gone.
Watson's the
Pickens
only one.
is the next highest.
Yeah,
Yeah, as far as
Which
yeah.
was projected early second round.
and Christian
Christian
Watson.
Watson.
Yeah, Watson. He was a combine star. Picks in.
There's Sky Moore at 40.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Saints need a quarterback, right? I mean, maybe this is where they scoop him up. Maybe they get Malik. Maybe they like the other kid, Pickett.
Yep.
Pickett has. I didn't realize when they were talking about size hands, like, oh, they can be that, and then like realize like it's basically the size hand I have. I know I can throw a football, but I can't.
But you
grip-
can't rip it 50 yards downfield.
I can't grip the
Right.
football like someone with a
Yeah.
bigger hand has.
Somebody's
especially when
figured
people
out the science behind the fact that you need to have a big hand.
That's why he wears that's why he wears double gloves.
He wears double gloves.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
because
that's a little embarrassing. That's like stuffing your boxers,
Wait,
man.
he wears double gloves for college ball?
Yeah,
The NFL ball is quite a bit bigger than
it's
college
bigger
ball.
than college ball.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah, but you can deflate them sometimes, and that makes it easier.
I heard he called Tom Brady about that. He said he wasn't going to talk until Elon deletes the draft, the combine picture.
I know, I saw that. That's pretty good. I like that Elon's gonna buy Coca-Cola and put cocaine back.
I
in
know.
it. That's amazing, dude. He's like, next up, Coca-Cola.
He just put out a graph of like his political standing. He's like, originally he was way on the left. And then it was like 2000 something. He was a little more neutral. And then he's like 2022. The left's yelling bigot, and he's like, now he's over towards.
Now he's all the way on the right because, yeah, my wife and I were trying to have this conversation.
Still don't understand this. This looks so weird to me.
Everybody wearing red,
Yes.
Well,
is
they
a little
figured if they fuck at this draft, they can just start working at Target.
right? They're just gonna move right into Target. Yeah. Fuck, I was at Lowe's the other day, and this dude, and I was looking at all these parts, trying to figure out which part I needed. And this dude was in the same aisle wearing a red shirt, and I kept needing somebody's help, and I just kept looking at him, and I knew he wasn't a guy that worked at Lowe's, but because he had the red shirt, and all I could see was a red vest, like, I just kept looking at him, and finally I was just like, dude, I'm sorry, you're wearing red at Lowe's. I'm looking for you now. Like, I'm trying not to, but I need help.
I'd run into that same thing when I worked at Goldsmith because we had a red shirt. And
Yeah.
I'd walk into Target, and they're like,
Everybody starts telling and talking to you, kind of get...
because there was a Target not too far. It's just right there in Cascade Station. I'd run in there at lunch or whatever, and they're like, I don't work here.
All right, what do we got going on?
Oh, excuse me. They're still talking about service members.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, there it is.
Trevor Penning. That dude's mean, too.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, look, they needed offensive help. We talked about it earlier. They got rid of Teron Armstead.
Yeah.
Well, they couldn't keep Teron Armstead.
Yeah.
It makes sense here. I don't know when their next pick is. I'm going to try and figure that out. But maybe they're hoping that one of these other...
He's a big dude, too.
Didn't quite make it. Jesus, man.
It's just an easy 650.
That's insane, man. All right, so...
Ran a sub 4.9, which is good. And he has
That's
a mean streak. Like at the Senior Bowl, he was throwing guys around. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is who was projected to go to New Orleans back at the 16.
6'7",
so they still got their guy.
6'7", 325.
325 with a 4.89.
Yeah.
This guy.
He's on a quarterback. That poor guy.
Yeah. Jesus, man, this guy's huge.
Yeah. And he moves.
Yeah.
Stay down.
Yeah.
This was the Senior Bowl.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he's just
Not letting them get back.
no.
I like mean players, man.
Yeah.
I don't like dirty players, but I like mean players. You know what I mean? I don't like Ndamukong Suh.
He's dirty. There's difference between dirty and aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Steelers. Here comes Malik Willis.
Dude, I mean, how stoked would you be to be drafted by the Saints? I mean,
to live in a
organization.
to live in the floodplain. I mean, excellent. But
I fucking love New Orleans, man. I'd be down.
I haven't been. Is it fun?
Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah. Mostly to get drunk in. But I don't like the Las Vegas style of it now. But there's so much good music there. So like we have to just go off script now.
Well, I love Cajun food, so
Yeah. Cajun food is I'm not great at the spiciness. But I do love seafood. So
was
it's like
hard-
this thing that I battle with all the
it
time.
was hard to guess considering you think black pepper is spicy.
Black pepper is spicy.
See, and I would be opposite of that because I'm not a huge fan of a lot of seafood,
Right.
but I love spice.
Right.
I know this comes as a shock, but I like both spice and seafood.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we went to Fork 40 the other night with some of Amanda's friends.
Yeah.
And the Korean place there has Korean wings are just fucking delicious because they double fry them. They're crispy.
Right.
And there you have your choice of mild, medium, Diablo, or roulette. Roulette, they put one of the Diablo in there. You can't tell the difference because they're all the same color.
I'd be down.
Yeah. I bit into. They got the roulette.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not into
And
it at all.
I took a bite off it, and it's like it's like a locomotive. It's like it just keeps climbing.
No, thanks.
Todd had this stuff today at work from whatever Mexican food place that he was at, food truck or something. But he had these like 3 different sauces, and I had pasta from dinner last night as leftovers.
Yeah.
And I went, screw it, I'll throw some on there. So we had 3 different kinds. He had a green sauce, like a regular salsa type sauce, and an orange sauce. Holy shit, that orange sauce was freaking hot, but it was delicious.
Habanero.
I don't know what it was.
Right.
It might have been, but whatever it was, it was one of those type of hots that lingers.
Yeah,
Are we going to see the Steelers take Malik right now?
Yes.
I think so. I haven't seen anything on my phone.
Is that it?
No, Patriots are on the clock.
All right, so it's there.
Flip your phone over so we don't see it.
Yeah. Don't look at your watch either. Ooh, my watch just dropped.
Yeah.
Vibrated.
Yeah, I can't look at that watch.
Mine didn't, so.
Don't look.
Oh, Patriots on the clock.
You just said flip the phone over.
Cheater.
No, I tried to cheat. That's different.
I think that's the same thing.
It's not. Because you guys didn't catch me doing it, so.
No, he did.
We did.
Nope. Check the tape.
We're live streaming. You can't delete that now. Vegas would be fun. I think me and Amanda might go there in the fall.
We should eventually do. Yeah, where the hell are they, dude? They're just in like somebody's back parking
It's in the
lot.
back lot.
It's fucking Target.
Yep.
We should do a
Vegas.
Vegas draft trip, like the league.
What's
One
the-
shitty goes.
What's the weather like next Thursday?
I can't go next Thursday.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about golf.
Ooh, we should play golf. Is it cheap? I don't have any money.
It's supposed to rain.
So
Let's play it by ear.
All right, here we go. Steelers pick. It's in. You can tell by the way that they waved their
Oh, there's
dumb little fucking
Joe
flags
Green.
around.
No, not Joe Green. The guy who caught the immaculate reception, right?
I don't know. Shit, I almost saw it.
You saw the pick.
I almost saw.
He's like, oh my God.
And
He's going to announce it. Oh, fucking Christ.
for fuck's sake, guys.
Franco Harris, that's right.
All right. Okay.
Okay, don't look at your watch.
I'm not. I got it. We're good. I'm gonna put it up there. I can't.
Putting baby in the corner.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. Jesus, man.
He's going to tell us.
I
Don't
don't
worry.
care about fucking Steelers to begin with.
With the 20th pick overall the draft, Ben Roethlisberger out of retirement.
Okay. All right. Jesus
Just
Fucking
tell us.
Christ. Kenny Pickett. All right.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Baby hands?
Baby hands Pickett.
I would have took Willis.
Wow.
I liked Willis more, but I like. Yeah. Okay. So, but again,
He's still a smart player, and he's local.
well, I was gonna say he's a local kid, right? So
Yeah.
that's the big deal. Is I mean, fan favorite. That's gonna help a lot.
Yeah, see, he wears gloves. Both 2 gloves.
Okay. Hold up. You meant 2 gloves, as in on both hands.
Yes.
Okay, not like layered gloves.
No,
I thought you were. I literally like.
that's what you thought?
Well, normally people say, okay, this is a quarterback that throws with a glove. They don't say he wears 2 gloves. So I thought you had like a glove and then like another glove on top of it.
Only you would think that.
The way that it came out.
If I say Teddy 2 gloves, what do you think? It's like
All right,
Michael Jackson. You got one over the other.
That's honest. I swear to God, that's what I had in my head. The first flash was the crystal glove. So, whatever.
Hey,
Kenny Pickett,
yeah, that was Marino's college.
Kenny Pittsburgh,
Kenny Pittsburgh.
Kenny Baby Hands Pittsburgh.
Oh, Patriots have traded the 21 pick to the Chiefs. What do the Chiefs need more picks for?
I bet you they moved up in
Yeah, they just gave up 29 and
30.
oh,
29
it would be way too much. 29 and a 4.
Yeah, probably. Who the Chiefs come up for?
I don't know. What do they need? Chiefs need wide receiver help.
Yeah.
Off tackle if they want to make it cheaper.
Wide receiver, edge, cornerback, safety. So they need a little bit of help. They need help on a lot of different
Jermaine
stuff.
Johnson here.
A little known fact about the new collective bargaining agreement: it required all major wide receivers to switch teams every offseason.
Yeah, right.
So it seems like Andy Holloway. So it seems like our next episode will need to be 8 to 10 hours long. Hey, get on board. We've done that every single time. Who's this person?
Fired.
Damn. Nick Merck says he gets swatted 3 times a week,
Damn.
and he's put 2 people in jail for it already.
That's unreal. Why would you even do that? Chiefs picks in already. Oh, it's Real Housewives of New Jersey. Could give a flying shit about that.
Picks. You see that? KC sent 3 picks.
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't see what picks they are, but KC sent 3 picks to.
I don't have that at all.
Oh, yeah, I
yet.
see a clock after trading 3 picks to the Pats.
See if I can find it.
Man, if they traded both 29 and 30,
Smash that deal.
hey, hold your hand up next to that girl. You guys have the same size hands.
He does not look happy, man.
No, he does not.
Oh no, he looks like maybe he's
He was
trying
crying.
to man up.
He was emotional, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm into that. Dude, is that your girlfriend? She seems nice.
They come up and take the wide receiver Green Bay was going to take.
Patriots trade pick 21 for 29, 94, and 121.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so it's now gone from San Francisco to Miami to KC to Patriots.
NFL high, Bill Belichick has made 83 draft day trades in his career.
It sounds like it gets passed around like STDs.
Except they're better, usually.
STDs?
Yeah, no, his picks.
Oh, yeah. Just spit it out already. Trent McDuffie. Oh, good cornerback. Yeah.
Oh, wait. They realized they needed some offensive or some defensive help?
Yeah, they needed some defensive help because they couldn't just outpace everybody. Jesus
Where's
Christ,
he at?
kid, you're gonna kill that.
Oh, there he is with the.
These people are gonna shake these babies to death, man. You guys have to be more responsible. That was ridiculous. That was an infant. Huh. Dude, I like that trade for New England.
Yeah.
Packers.
Come on, trade it. You know you
See
want
it.
to. Trade it, Green Bay.
Dude, this pick, has there ever been number 29? Has there ever been a pick traded more than that one?
Then the Niners' original pick.
Yeah, right? Let's see here. All right, which one did you move there?
So next up, Dolphins.
You got to shift it a little bit this way. Yep, there we go. A little bit more. No, wait. Right there.
Picks in. I feel
All right,
this is
so
gonna
they
be
needed
nothing.
egg help anyway. They still got
You got the
couple
guy,
of guys on the line.
the guy from Notre Dame, or whatever it is,
there's-
Kurlofis
Yeah.
and Jermaine Johnson from Florida State.
Boye Mafe out of Minnesota, still around. He can't possibly be.
It,
Oh,
it,
it
it definitely,
can.
it definitely can.
It can. Yeah, all the good wide receivers are gone. So
Well,
I mean, all the top wide
this,
receivers.
I'm gonna call it right now, and I haven't seen anything. Christian Watson. I'm gonna say that's who they take. Out of North Dakota or whatever the fuck he was.
Chris Sims really likes Watson, so I mean, it wouldn't be a bad pick.
If it's a wide receiver, that's the one they're taking. 5'10", yeah.
Oh, cool. Beavers finally made it.
Where?
Getting beat. Finally.
Oh yeah, Pack.
That's cool. All right. What do I need? I wanted to go.
I mean, the Beavers are pretty good at baseball.
They're really good at baseball.
It'd be better if they were better at football.
Yep.
Fourth most. Wow. 3.8 yards allowed per attempt. Pretty good.
Yeah, so Chris Sims has Christian Watson as his number 2 ranked wide receiver on his list. I knew that he liked the guy a lot. He'd be a top 10 pick, according to him, if he played at Ohio or Alabama or something. Probably a top 15 pick. So he's clearly out on that a little bit. The only main knock here is that if it is Christian Watson, is that he played at North Dakota State, right? So you don't have the same. It's not the SEC,
Right.
so so that could be a huge get. I think Alec Pierce is still out there too.
Quay Walker.
Okay, so inside linebacker.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Just going ahead and saying, who gives a shit?
Quay.
Quay. That was terrible, man. What are you doing? We're better than that. We don't need puns.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. All right. So Quay, right? Right. I don't know anything about Quay. You know anything about Quay?
No, but he played on Georgia, so you know he's going to be.
So he's probably pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Was that the third Georgia player to go?
So far. Yeah. You have another one, I think, long outside linebacker is going to project to be high in this. Ooh, that was a big hit.
Wait. What?
What?
Did they trade? Did the Ravens trade?
They must have. Did we miss this?
That was the Ravens pick. What happened?
Yeah.
Or maybe the...
That's what they just... That was... For Brown.
Yeah.
Marquise Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if they might have the wrong graphic up, maybe.
It said Ravens a second ago.
And 25 is the Bills. So, yeah, and Ravens are now at 25, so they traded.
I don't see anything on a
Oh,
notification on
yeah.
it.
Now
Yep,
it says
they-
Baltimore at 25, so
They
they
traded.
swapped.
Yeah. So what are they coming up for? Cornerback? Has to be cornerback, I think. Bills. Yeah, after trading number 25 and 130th to the Ravens. So, didn't give much to come up 2 spots.
So they've turned Marquise Brown into 3 picks now.
Yeah. You got Dallas sitting
Hard to
there.
argue with that, right? I mean, that's a lot of value there.
They
They can't say that they didn't get value out of that pick.
Not
out
at
of
all.
that
So that
trade.
was what did you say? They swapped.
They swapped their picks and then the Ravens picked up the 130th overall.
So they got the
Like a third
Yeah, it's a
fourth round. Fourth
yeah.
round. I think this has to be defense.
Everyone was talking about them going after Brees Hall, but they wouldn't go after them now. They wouldn't have traded up for them because Dallas isn't going to take a running back.
No.
And I don't think the
Titans-
Ravens would have taken a running back.
Yeah, and Titans wouldn't
Well,
have.
Ravens actually might have taken a running back because we don't know about the health of their running backs. So,
Dude, I cannot find Quay on this list anywhere. His name, his actual name is Quavian Jaquez Walker, and I can't find him fucking anywhere. All right, so I got. I don't see him in the top 64 at least.
his overall rank was 31.
Dude, what the hell?
Says the first thing that jumps out on tape about Walker is that he's patient in the run game.
All right, well, not on my list. Well, whatever. So Bills are picking here. What are they picking? They need cornerback, defensive line. They could use some wide receiver help.
I think it's going to be cornerback. Cornerback or edge. Because if they compare a really nice edge or interior lineman with who the hell came over for Von Miller. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think it's going to be secondary. I think it's going to either be Elam or Booth Jr. is going to be either one of those. It was pretty mundane up until we hit like pick 11, and then it just went ape
It
shit.
just went crazy.
Yeah, everybody's been doing trades ever since. 11 was a trade, 12 was a trade, 13 was a trade.
There might have been more trades right now, and
There was
this.
a trade at 14, but then there was a trade right after 14 for Brown, and then
New Orleans went.
there was a trade at 16.
Yep.
Chargers took Johnson.
Yeah.
And then there was the big trade for A.J. Brown.
And Penning. Went
And
to
then
the
Pittsburgh
Saints.
just kind of came out of left field and took Pickett.
I thought they were all in on Malik
what-
Willis.
it was what everybody was saying,
Everybody
yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
And obviously, Pats traded with KC. Green Bay didn't take a wide receiver.
Yeah.
There's Malik Willis. Like, well, what the fuck?
And the Ravens then traded with the Bills. And now we've got the Bills pick, and we get to see Dallas for the first time do anything this offseason in bringing somebody to their team.
They're gonna fuck this up.
Or they're going to trade. I mean, at least what everybody said was nobody inside the top 10 really wanted to trade a whole lot.
Yeah,
Well, I think,
As soon as we got past that, they were like,
Right.
trades.
Right?
because at the top 10 is too expensive
Yeah.
for the most part. I mean,
I still can't believe the Vikings-Lion trade.
yeah, it just doesn't seem like enough.
It
move
doesn't.
20 spots.
Nope. Especially in division like that. It's weird, man.
They've traded the 23rd pick to the Buffalo Bills. They select Khalil Elam.
Yep.
Nice.
Khalil Elam. Cornerback.
So again, I mean, I'm not sure that we have many more. I'm not sure that we have many more fantasy picks coming up here. I mean, what do we got?
You could
Dallas
in
is
Green
gonna
Bay.
do something weird.
Maybe the Ravens.
Titans.
Probably not with-
Who knows?
Maybe Tampa. Probably not. Maybe Green Bay. Most likely not.
Pats, no, they're going to go probably corner. KC.
Maybe.
If KC takes Brees Hall at number 30,
Dude. Honestly, they
Oh, and
could
then I
use him,
guess
though. He would be
32 is
awesome there.
Actually,
yeah,
32 is actually Vikings now.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, Dallas. Dallas is
A pile of shit.
pile of shit. They need offensive
Tim.
line help a lot. They need defensive line help a lot. They're probably going to go.
As much as it pains me here, Tyler Lindenbaum, the center,
Uh-huh.
is probably really high up there, but that's too
That'd
much
be
of a
the-
logical pick for Dallas to make.
That'd be the first center off the board.
Yeah. I think they're going to go Jermaine Johnson. They got to fill the linebacker where Gregory
Uh-huh.
Lloyd's there, and N'Kobe Dean's right there. That's when a lot of people projected to the Pats. Devin Lloyd, that's the other one.
It still could go to the Pats. Ravens.
Yeah, the Eagles have to be, fans have to be fucking jacked about today's kids.
Yeah, they're ecstatic. I think that's the first
To get Davis and then to add in A.J. Brown with that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Look, man. I'm getting tired now. Problem is, I gave blood today. I've been drinking a little bit. And I'm not drinking enough to be, like, drunk fun. I'm just drinking enough to be a little bit tired.
Why does it feel like that? It's blank.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. Bobby Trees. Don't forget Bobby Trees.
Did they re-sign Julio Jones to like a cheap contract?
Maybe they can.
Maybe.
God, Cowboys fans are so- They don't need a center there though because their
Right.
center's really
Right.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they don't go defensive here.
Yeah. They're getting left in the dust by Philadelphia.
So if you get a defense that can actually hold them in.
Yeah, a little bit. Because they by far were the losers in free agency, losing 2 starting offensive linemen, your starting linebacker, your number 1 wide receiver, your number 3 wide receiver, kinda, all left.
Yeah. God damn, dude. I don't know who they're gonna take, man. I really don't. I guess that kid out of Purdue,
Karlaftis?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's edge, and then the Johnson is the one that's from Florida State.
Come on, Dallas. You've had all night to pick your goddamn pick.
Yeah.
Fucking Jerry Jones.
Thank you.
Who's the coach there? He was a Packers coach.
Mike,
McCarthy.
I never liked his face.
he's got a very punchable face.
Yeah. That guy looks like the ones like he was thinking with my dick. The guy with the lights on, that's what his face looks like.
Mike McCarthy is a guy that looks like you could just punch a spider vein right into him.
Oh yeah, I watched all the tape from last season. I really didn't.
What are you
Oh my god.
Hats.
So I'm sorry. Like, what team do you root for? Getting a headache here.
The question is, what side do they root for?
Why?
Top or bottom?
They're definitely bottom.
Why does Dallas have luchador masks?
Lucha Libres?
Yeah, dude. They're close to the border, man.
Yeah. Well,
They
part
got
of it.
They got a
Not
big.
that close.
Well, the
They're
lower
literally the border.
portion. Yeah. They're not
Texas
Dallas.
is. Not
They're
Dallas,
Texas.
but-
Not Dallas.
But Texas is.
Dallas. is-
yeah,
It's America's team, man. All right.
exactly. America's team.
Oh,
got a lot of
he just
Mexicans
missed
here,
the
man.
fist pump. That was the most awkward
Oh,
fucking shit.
man.
He went like this, and then Jerry Jones went to fist bump him, and then they did this weird awkward
Like fist bump.
Yeah.
Like, here,
yeah.
bump. This is my strong hand.
You want some taters?
All right.
Oh Jesus, that scared the shit out of me.
And in 10 minutes, we will tell you.
You have to think that every time like Goodell, Tyler Smith, offensive tackle, Tulsa. Okay, well, offensive line.
Yeah.
You have to think that Goodell sees Jerry Jones calling him. He has to just like, oh, fuck this guy
Yeah.
again. See again. That's the same awkward like fist bump thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, she's so old.
he's young, 21 on April 3rd.
Oh, shit. He's just a baby. He's a huge ass baby.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So 6'5", 3.
340 pounds, 320 or 25 pounds.
You took 2 guys on right there. That sounds bad, but
Jeez.
God damn. Gets good
Yeah,
leverage.
look at him
Yeah.
get down there, dude.
Yeah.
All right, kid's got game.
Yeah. You only can start rebuilding the offensive line. Ravens here. They going wide receiver. Cornerback.
I mean, look, they obviously need to replace Hollywood, but I don't know, man.
Because, they already took safety with their first pick. So they got it. It's got to be wide receiver.
Unless this class is deep. They might just think that they might hit a couple of mid-rounders.
Mid-rounders, yeah.
And get lucky there, and then just add more to their defense here. Because they need line, they need eggs, they need cornerback. Obviously, they need wide receiver, but wide receiver on the rush heaviest team in the NFL over the last couple of years, probably not that much of a priority, you know?
Oh, come on, Ravens. You've been thinking since you drafted back, you have to be able
By
to.
the way, Mark Andrews, like, he's the only guy now, right?
I drink 3 beers, so it's going through. Hey, I'm just saying, Zion National Park in Utah
Yeah.
is almost closer to Mexico than Dallas is.
You spent the last 15
Yes.
fucking minutes trying to figure that out.
You're right. I'm just saying. You made it sound like Dallas is like right next to Mexico. It's almost an entire, it's most of the United States away.
Texas.
Texas, but we are talking about Dallas.
We're talking about NFL fans of the Dallas Cowboys. Most of Dallas fans are not from Dallas.
Yeah, most of Dallas fans are all over the United States.
Right.
For some strange reason.
And apparently they're really into Mexican wrestling. All right?
I don't even remember who the hell they picked.
You guys gonna go out and cross swords?
Write down the pick, but I don't remember who it was. Who was it?
Which one are we talking about?
Dallas.
Dallas? Oh, yeah,
Tyler
Tyler Smith?
Smith, yeah.
Nobody on camera right now, guys.
Oh, don't worry. My gut will get in first.
Get up?
Because I was gonna end up inside him. Which, I mean, I'm still on the
welcome.
table if...
Yeah.
All right.
What is taking Baltimore so long?
They're confused. They're trying to see if anybody else wants to trade.
Fine.
The hell?
That was hilarious. It's fine.
So you just spray beer all over the cameras and the table.
You're fired.
Do you see any beer anywhere on the table?
I see it on the cameras.
That's not on your camera, not my camera. All right, I need to maybe address that real quick.
Fired. Will you calm down?
This is a well-run.
It's right here. All right.
Apparently 3 hours is too long for a shot.
We have hit the extent of Adderall.
Dude, I lost all of my interest after pick 9. All right.
You're the only one in this room that had a pick.
All right. Fuck.
Oh, now are we on a commercial break now? Like a different one? Like, because Baltimore can't make up their fucking mind?
They probably made a last-second trade.
Dude, he's got Knuckles socks on.
Dude, he does.
That is badass.
That is
What are they?
sick.
Knuckles.
What's that?
Sonic.
I haven't watched Sonic for
We can't be friends anymore.
That's a lie.
The red Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to bring skin color into it, but he's the red one.
Well, it's not really skin color; it's fur color,
Yeah, I wonder what a hedgehog looks like. I wonder what one of them looks like when they're shaved.
like a mole.
But a fast one.
I'm just glad that they colored. I guess other than Supersonic, because Supersonic is also yellow, but he's a different shade yellow than Tails.
Tails is like brown. Like orange. Brown orange.
He's pretty yellow in the new movie.
Well, okay. It's like my nuts.
That's what they look like without hair.
That is my nutsack, man. What are you talking about?
That is 100% a nut sack. They don't look as cool without their little hedgehog spikes. Oh, Ravens finally said
Nutsack? Oh,
No.
the hedgehog.
hedgehogs. Also, my nut sack.
He's pretty yellow.
Yeah. That's pretty yellow.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. I will cede this one to you. Do 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 do.
You know you're old when your knee gets hurt while sitting.
You're still picking on Kenny Pickett in his small hands. Poor bastard.
Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, tape measure out here?
That happens all the time. Literally all the
All the time?
Yeah. No, because I move around so much, it catches
It
this.
catches. Okay, let's see who they selected. Selection is Tyler Lindenbaum,
Okay.
center.
I mean, that's what you want, right? If you got to pay your quarterback $1 billion this next year.
That's the player I really wanted, but yeah. Well, it looks like you guys just gained 2 paintballs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys could still trade up and pick up Brees Hall or something.
Nah. Hands on the clock. That dude, I think, is legit.
Is that Lindenbaum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like country boy strong. You got no tape film of him or anything?
Dude, I feel so good for these kids. I mean, like, this guy is, I mean, he's like a
Trade pick
whole ass man. Ooh,
to the Jets.
Jets moving up.
Where are the Jets at? They didn't have any more firsts.
Not even, no.
What the?
Titans go to Jets. And
Does it say wrestling?
That's Tristan Wirfs. That's saying something.
That's Tristan Wirfs. He was wrestling.
Yeah.
it's a big
Damn.
dude, man.
And he's smart too. Lucky fucking. I've never been excited about selling it, but I really wanted the Dolphins to get him.
Yeah. It's going to be a big year for Tua.
Yeah.
If he doesn't figure something out this year,
I think that's maybe why they didn't want to trade anything, just in case.
right? They want options next year. They
Yeah.
need picks next year.
They got him. They got enough to do anything they want with next year.
All right. So with your 2 extra,
First,
paintballs.
Yeah.
Do you want left titty, right titty? Left nut, right nut?
titty. Definitely titty.
Left titty, right nut?
No, just titty.
Do you dress to the left? Do you want me to just like try and take off the tip of the
don't-
beast?
I would rather just take it all in whatever the fleshiest section of me is. It's definitely the upper body. Only 3 sacks allowed on 1,141 pass blocks.
If I could pick, if I could just put all of my 25 rounds or 20, I guess I have 20 rounds on you, right?
Yeah.
I've got 5 rounds on him. And I think I gave you the 2 rounds from Frodo
Yeah.
in his bet.
Yeah.
And I had 5 on Frodo, so that's
So you got 7. So if I just pick your taint as the one target, like, can I pick the position that you have to stand in?
No, I'm standing up with a cup on.
I think that's probably smart.
The paintballs are water soluble, right? They wash off.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm wearing a fucking Carhartt hoodie.
I don't think that's gonna help. What we need to do is we need to get you like a. Do you have a mask? Like a goalie mask?
I don't.
Do you have a Rick? Is there like a welding mask you can swipe from the shop?
Got an old helmet.
There you go. Oh, that's a good.
Oh,
Call.
I got a helmet.
You got helmets for days. What the fuck am I thinking? We just put on a helmet.
Fix in.
Down, 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 down. My computer is working overtime right now, dude. It is warm.
Your computer's warm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not like a 3-hour stream.
You should feel how hot my streaming room gets with all the lights and that giant PC pumping out heat.
And you filling that room full of methane.
I try not to fart in there as much as possible.
Right.
I don't want to hurt the computer.
Apparently, Dick's Sporting Goods has paintball.
Okay, Goodell, just get the fuck up there. You're from New York. Just go.
No, 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 no.
Tennessee Titans, trade picks. Where was it? Jermaine Johnson. Ooh, that's a good pick for them. Defensive end, Florida State.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wrote that down a long time ago.
Oh, you got your shit before I did. Johnson the second.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
wasn't paying
actually.
attention.
Dude, that's a dope jacket.
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh my god!
What? No, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. No, I'm not watching. No. No.
Yeah!
Was it his squat? His femur?
No, it was his arm here. Just snapped right there. And he just like looks at it. Like
Oh my God, no.
strong hand.
Did he say my strong hand?
No, I don't think he did. Oh
Yeah, I
my
don't wanna
god,
see that.
dude.
Oh God,
Fuck.
that gross. That stuff is like. I think,
can't stand that stuff, but
I think I came across TikTok and I saw it. I'm like, nope, I know what this is leading to.
I thought it was like some crazy pic.
dude, he
So he just,
holy shit, dude. So when it breaks, he goes and looks down at his broken arm like, oh
So
shit, that
his-
just happened.
His forearm just snapped
Yes.
into
Right there.
Both
Both bones.
Yeah.
He had to have
The only
a
reason
stress
I was
fracture or
watching
something
it was
there already.
because it's a dude. It was a dude powerlifting, and I assumed it was probably some draft.
But
It's
the
not.
problem is, it was the Black Beast who posted
Yes.
it.
Right.
He's
Right.
okay though.
Oh my God.
Fuck, man.
So.
Absolutely. Fuck, man.
Jags have their. How'd the Jags get this pick? They traded. Tampa traded them. Tampa was 27.
Oh yeah. But
You wily Jags.
so Tampa's out now.
So Tampa, they probably
They're
just
making
took,
all these. They got tired of posting all these trades, and they were just like, "Fuck it,
Tampa's
this guy's
like-
up next."
yeah. Which makes sense because I think they have like the number 33 pick, so it's probably moved back to 33, and they came up to 27. If they handed Kenny Pickett that ball, he's like, hold on, let me get my glove out.
Jags traded 3 picks to the Bucks.
What picks?
What do we got here?
I'm gonna say 33 and like a 5th or a 6th. They have like a bunch of 6th-round picks. Which makes sense because they're not That's not even conference, nor division.
27 for 33, 106, and 180.
Okay. So fourth and a sixth.
So they have the first round or the first pick of the second round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brees Hall. How long did Fournette just sign a 1 year, or is it a multi-year?
I think it was a 3-year.
Okay, maybe not then.
So are the Jags going to take Brees Hall?
God, no. I'd be like, fuck. I don't have a lot.
And
of
then we
James
get to
Robinson.
watch Green Bay not take another wide receiver here
Yeah.
right after that.
Yeah, 3-year, 21 million.
Okay, yeah. Automate.
Talk about a freaking career resurgence
Right?
Fournette.
for Fournette.
Yeah, speaking of Jags, yeah. That's what happens when you have Tom Brady on your team
Yeah,
and he falls in love with you.
and you drink smoothies together.
Yeah.
Well,
Avocado and
if
balls.
it meant that I was going to win Super Bowls, I mean, I think I'd be okay with it.
Right?
Right? Yeah, I'd be totally okay with that. If it, I mean, in the end, that's what you want, right?
I mean, that's what it seems like. But then they got all these receivers that are demanding these massive contracts.
It's like the whole scale got broken.
Yeah, that's why the one thing is like you see the Pats, and they're like, yeah, no, we're not gonna pay max contracts for anybody.
They need to sometimes, though.
Sometimes, but you know what? It worked for a really long time. So,
Right.
But
you
that's
just got to find the right set of players.
right. It's because Brady took a 10 billion pay cuts just to try to
Right.
keep it going. Picks in. Cornerback. I think they're going corner.
We all just lean back at the exact same time. Like we all just like in sync. We're just like we are all at our end here.
Yes.
Right?
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I am just like I want to be productive here, but I just don't feel like there's gonna be that much awesome that happens
Yeah.
for the Seahawks in the next 3 picks.
Well, you have a wild card still sitting at 30.
It's true.
They have been a wild card. The Bengals, who knows?
We have a wild card sitting at 28.
That is very true. That is Nick sitting at 28.
And I'm still curious what the Pats are going to do.
Why are there a bunch of black dicks on my whiteboard now?
Well, it's fitting black on white. There is what one's definitely better shape than the other.
What's your preferred shape of penis?
I would take 17.
A little bit more rigid.
Yeah,
Like,
it's looking up. It's a little more positive.
yeah, right. I got you. I mean, sure, smaller balls, but that's really. I mean, you can't put your balls in her, so
Yeah, 26 or Linderbaum, wherever that one is right underneath it. That looks like he has not been. That's non-circumcised.
that. Yeah, it's certainly wearing a sweater vest. I think, but it's girthier, right? I mean, so it's a matter of preference here, depth or girth, and who knows, man? Who knows? Rick, which one would you like to have?
I'll pass. Oh, jeez.
I'm with you, Frodo. I think 17's the way to go.
Yeah,
I think it's the way to go. I think it's got a little bit of an up curve. So, which, of course, is supposed to help hit that G spot if it exists.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is happening. Going off the rails, boys.
We went off the rails a long time ago when you were slamming shit down earlier.
and throwing beers and.
All right. Who do we got? Who do
It's
we
got to
got?
be defense. They need so much help everywhere on that. They got Walker, so you got a defensive end, linebacker. Spit it out. Yeah, I know. It's already on the screen. Devin Lloyd, inside Lamberger, Utah. That's good.
The Lloyd.
Lloyd.
There's too many L's in the name Lloyd. It's unnecessary, I think. I mean, at this point, it's just egregious, really.
It's like someone misspelled it and it's like, no, that's how you spell Lloyd.
This is how we do it now.
It's like, oh, how do you pronounce that? Thumb? There's a beat. No, it's silent.
You know.
Packers. Are they calling Bill O'Brien to find out how to fuck this up? All you need to do is take a wide receiver here, and your entire fan base will be happy.
Yeah, right. They have to. I mean, they have to.
I mean, they don't.
They don't. They literally don't have to. But
Wow, the pick was fast.
pick was fast.
Especially since Malik Willis is still on the board.
I do have, I did order. I'll be here next time. So the next stream, I will be bringing my pickle beer.
Gross. Really, really gross.
I've been searching for it for 2 years.
I don't want that anywhere around us. It's gonna smell like pickles and
I'm so glad
I
you
don't
sit
know.
next to me. Then
Sad. Pickles and sad.
pickle sitting sad.
Pickles and sad. Dude, they still haven't even gotten the guy, the Jaguars guy off the stage, and their Packers already are in.
Yeah, they're like, nope, we know.
I love the confidence in the pick. Then,
Yeah.
I mean, really, I mean that means they weren't trying to do any deals. They weren't trying. They were like, "This is our guy. We're gonna get this guy right here."
It's like in our draft where you're like, okay, don't pick him, don't pick him. Do you pick him? Picking. Just
Yep.
like
Right.
in our my draft position, number 6. I fucking hate it. I hate middle of the draft.
It's so hard. It's so hard because you can't pick one strategy to go.
No.
You have to just stay completely flexible at 6. We'll start talking about rookie draft for Dynasty next week, and because we'll want to get into that a little bit because now is the time. This next week or the week after is when a lot of teams are going to do their rookie rounds.
Right.
Personally, I like to wait till closer to the season so you can kind of see how the rest of the offseason shakes out. But that's not really the point of the rookie draft. The rookie draft is supposed to be a little bit of a gamble, right? So, I think so. Next week we'll do rookie drafts.
Right.
Talk about that a little bit, and then kind of talk about the big hits here on this board. Our best landing spot. I mean, who do you guys see right now as the best landing spot for anyone? I mean, there's nobody that's like a slam dunk. I gotta have this guy number 1 off the board.
Depends on what pick this is here. But like if you're looking
What
at
pick is here that's gonna absolutely make him the 101?
Watson, I don't think he makes a 101 because I think it still goes Brees Hall.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where Brees Hall goes, but that's
Yeah.
rookie running backs have to be the 101 almost every
if
time.
Brees Hall somehow lands on the Bills,
Oh, smash.
Really?
Mhm.
Smash 101.
really?
Yeah.
Even though there's 2 other guys there.
Yeah,
With
but
that
2 other
offense,
guys that
yeah.
they don't have faith in.
Yeah, I mean, Moss was a healthy scratch 3 times last season.
It's true.
Singletary has not been the guy. They keep trying to, and then part of the problem in Buffalo is that they don't use the position well.
Right. This could have been over an hour ago.
Yeah.
If we didn't have all this filler stuff.
Right?
They got to get their speech.
You got to get their air time in, so
Yeah.
that way they can get Home Depot up on the screen and all that.
much different offers versus like the Cowboys and the other ones.
See, nobody wore gear today.
I was trying to find my jersey, but I couldn't find it.
I was going to,
Yeah.
and I spaced it when I was getting dressed. I
was-
did at least wear a San Francisco night.
Yeah, I was running around trying to find it,
But that's just because you wear San Francisco shirt most of the time.
And then I forgot my Jalen Waddle.
I've
jersey
never
again,
worn this
but-
shirt though. I've never worn this shirt though.
That dude deserved that award.
Andrew Whitworth, the 2021 Walter Payton Man of the Year,
Yeah.
is up on the screen here.
Love that at the Super Bowl. He's like, that was Daddy's last game.
I know, that was pretty heartwarming
Yeah.
to watch, man.
Is that him right there?
Yeah,
He slimmed down already.
he is definitely slimmed down.
Yeah. It's just a couple months.
Well, when you're not eating like 7,000 calories a day,
Just
joke.
to maintain, yeah.
But you still want to work out, like, because that's a habit, right?
Yeah.
So unlike me, I never want to work out. Let's see here.
I think he was talking about the Browns trade shifted to Eagles odds.
They're not talking about a new trade, right?
No. The
Talking about the Watson trade?
Yeah, because then the Houston traded with the Eagles a couple times or once
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, you're definitely going to Taylor. You're not buying that size suit off the rack.
no, probably not.
Oh my God! Just fucking tell the Packers.
These guys are
pick.
getting painful, man. Okay. And I don't want to look back at your time in the NFL anymore, man.
You had your speech.
Lamar Jackson to trade. What the fuck?
Oh, shit. So apparently he wasn't in
He
on
was
that
not in on
conversation.
that. No. And they couldn't have traded. Oh, they're in division. They went. No, they're not in division. They couldn't have traded Brown to the Ravens.
Oh, AJ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd
Like-
make more sense. Okay, just fucking tell the pick. We got 5 more picks. Come on, let's get this.
It'll
party
take us
started.
45 minutes to get through this.
Yeah, it will.
It'll actually take 45 minutes to get through these last. Yeah, this is rough, guys.
This is the
All
worst.
right.
Like
Defensive tackle, Devontae Wyatt.
fucking Green Bay.
Bummer, dude.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, look, it's
You can throw to someone.
the worst thing in the world, but they got Quay. Is it Quay Walker?
Quay Walker,
They
yeah.
got Quay Walker and
Devontae Wyatt.
Devontae Wyatt.
Avid paintball player growing up.
Maybe he'll want to come by next week.
Yeah. Chiefs are on the clock. Oh, Patriots already picking. Jesus. Fuck.
Yeah, but the pick is in, but it's still going to be 20 minutes before they actually show that pick. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah, so Quay Walker, linebacker, and then they just went defensive lineman, Devontae Wyatt. So these guys are going heavy on defense.
Yeah. Because they
Which
don't
means
have.
that, I mean, look, maybe what their goal is here is to try and not make Aaron Rodgers put up 40 points a game.
I mean, that would help. They need to help on the.
He won't get MVP, but he might get a Super Bowl.
Yeah, they. I mean, because they're not gonna have anything to throw to, so they're gonna have to stop people.
Right.
6 wide receivers taken in the first 20 picks. 2 wide receivers traded. Meanwhile, the Packers, they well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
the Packers will not draft a wide receiver until the day that
Aaron Rodgers
Aaron Rodgers
retires.
retires.
They're gonna trade Aaron Rodgers next year, and they're gonna get
A wide receiver for the trade.
yes.
So he gets swatted. Nick Mertz gets swatted because of Apex or just in general?
I have no idea.
I never understood that.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
Amber Heard's lawyers are just absolutely atrocious, man. They're asking about him urinating in his own foyer. Like,
Oh yeah.
My
yeah.
house.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Pee where I want to.
Guys, I've been peeing out back here for fucking 2 years now.
You know what's how
so
nice-
is he, and so is he.
The weeds are growing very nicely right there.
Right? Isn't that weird?
Some pretty clean flowers. That's
Right?
kinda weird.
Like, my dogs pee anywhere in the yard, and the yard is dead. I pee in the exact same spot every week for 2 years, and it's
Luscious.
lush. Right.
Do you think anywhere in Salem's been peed in that specific spot more?
More? No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe the park downtown.
Maybe it's the fact that I smoke enough weed that it like actually has some nutrients in it. Like,
I bring
And
the
we're
sugar.
always drinking a lot of beer, so we've got
Yeah.
right.
we're
Plenty of
hydrated.
water,
Yeah.
and it's very hydrated.
Is there a business opportunity there?
No, probably not. Not one that I'd like to take part in.
Organic watering.
Organic watering.
You know what's terrible about live TV?
Commercials.
Commercials.
Yeah.
Commercials.
That's the issue is I forget
Especially
about
since
it.
this is like the 18th time we've seen this same commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my stomach is telling me that I really want Taco Bell.
Dude, I'm
hungry.
so hungry right now. I'm going
am
to
I.
eat that candle over
And
there.
I had 2 lunches today, and I'm still hungry.
Oh, you're a hobbit too. What about
I,
second breakfast?
Oh, I did have lunch today.
Tea.
I had lunch that I brought from home
Uh-huh.
at around 1 o'clock. Because I didn't actually take a lunch. I just warmed it up real quick and
Yeah.
ate it. And then on my way here, I stopped and grabbed McDonald's
There you go.
because I was hungry at the
Yeah,
time.
Sure, sure.
I
And I thought, you know what? This will get me through.
Did it?
No,
Oh.
I'm starving.
Amanda got me Jimmy John's, and I ate it like right after I got off the stream. So it was like about 45 minutes before I headed over here. But that was 6 hours ago. and
yeah.
that's, a hobbit can only go so long without meals.
All right. Patriots pick is still in.
Come on. First round coverage and analysis. Please, no analysis. Look at that bald head right there. Just boom.
Man, don't you like how like the 4th through 7th round takes like 2 hours?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, hey, look.
Really, it's Travis Kelce.
Okay, so the Jets took Garrett Wilson. Is that right?
Yeah. I think. Where's Jets? Sauce.
Sauce.
And number 10?
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. And then they took
Johnson the second.
Johnson. Yeah.
Johnson the second. Okay. Because it looks like penis the second.
Johnson the second.
Yeah, it is penis the second.
Big black cock.
Cole Strange, guard out of Chattanooga.
Way down
Okey-dokey.
yonder on the Chattanooga. Wait, no, that's not right.
Cole Strange. Why are we showing? We should show the kids who got drafted, or the fact they don't have. He's so outside of the. We're moving on. Okay, yeah, let's just go straight to the Chiefs trade.
Yeah, they're not going to. The picks are all way ahead of the actual draft right now.
Yeah. I think all of the second round is already in.
per bunch.
Yeah, right. For shit's sake. All right, so what we'll do is we're gonna jump out on Twitter tomorrow, and so we'll kind of keep up to date.
Because what time does that start? Like,
I don't. I think it's 5:00 tomorrow too, but maybe it's 6:00. But it's much quicker tomorrow. Actually, it might even be an afternoon start. Now that I think about it,
3 or something.
yeah. So you can follow me at Fantasy Unclean, Frodo at Hobbit Revenge,
Yep.
Hobbit's Revenge,
Hobbit's Revenge.
and then Rick over there at FF Mechanic. You guys see it right there above us.
It starts at 4 p.m. Eastern,
4
or
p.m.
at 4 p.m. Pacific.
4 p.m.
tomorrow.
Pacific. Okay,
Just be thankful I'm not on East Coast trying to do this. It's now like 1 a.m.
dude.
Not really, but close. Chiefs
All right.
selection.
Chiefs take.
George Karloftis.
Right, there you go.
Edge.
So I think Frank Gore is aging out, right?
Frank Gore?
Not Frank Gore.
Frank Gore's
Frank
out
Clark.
of the league.
Frank
yeah,
Clark.
Frank Clark, yeah.
So this is going to be really good for him to pair up with over there.
He's like, oh, I'm nervous now. It's a good team to go to.
So homeboy's Greek, right? Like he's actually not just a Greek name,
Yeah.
but from Greece, right?
Yeah, I think they moved over from there.
Okay. Yeah, so
Was he from Purdue?
Purdue, yeah. So he 6'4", 266, did not put up a 40 time.
Fast enough
Strong,
to
but real fast shuttle as well.
ran down a running back just fine.
Oh. Dude's got some swag.
See what KC has done in this draft.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine going to KC, man. Like even in that division, you at least have to feel hopeful
Yeah, absolutely.
about, like, you might have just been drafted to a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, especially in the sense that their biggest weakness was defense.
Right.
Yeah.
And now they've bolstered up 2 different positions early in the draft with
Right.
defensive players.
Yeah.
Solid defensive players as well.
Still haven't replaced Tyreek.
No.
You can't. So
Yeah. I honestly think I think
they're
what
done.
they
I don't
have
think
is what
yep.
they're going to go with
Yep.
this year.
Yeah.
Yep, I think they're going to try and move Mecole Hardman into that speedy role.
Well, that was the whole reason they drafted Mecole in the first place. Was when Tyreek had his legal issues, and that's why, because they didn't know if he was going to play at all that year. So
right.
they
It's
drafted.
weird to think that there's an NFL player with a legal issue.
Right.
But,
They drafted
happened,
him
right?
in place of Tyreek that year, and then
Yeah.
obviously Tyreek ended up playing. He didn't
Right.
get any time out. So
West Lafayette, Indiana, but I was from Athens. Younger brother's big too.
where do we think the Bengals have to go? I mean, they obviously need more help offensive line. They more so interior than anything else.
I think they go defense, honestly. There's still a couple good cornerbacks out there.
Yeah.
Booth Jr. and they could go like guard or something like that. I mean, they got their tackle. They got a couple other ones, but
Yeah.
heck, they could go wide receiver.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's like the
dumb.
one position they don't need, though. Yeah. Is it weird that we're only going to have one quarterback off in the first round?
Yeah,
I mean, that's wild, right?
but it's
Been a while since
such
that's
a
happened.
weak quarterback draft.
Yeah, but it's not okay. I get that it doesn't have the top end elite talent. I guess this
What if
part's
Mike-
probably a byproduct of the depth at on defense and offensive
Yeah.
line.
What if the Vikings take him and they're like, hey, we don't think Mon's it, but they take Malik
Yeah,
Willis.
right?
What if the Vikings take Cook?
Right?
Dude, that would
Kind
be
of fun because
kinda
he's not
fun,
the
but-
same kind of back, right? I mean,
No.
so
But that's way too high for what he is. He's
I
not, he
agree.
doesn't have the size of his brother.
No,
yeah,
he
it
does
would be
not.
fun.
Vikings are on the clock.
So it could be maybe Kine. Kine or Hill. Or Boy Maffey.
On
They're
edge.
going edge.
Maybe.
Um,
I honestly think it's going to be like
like they're, I mean, they can continue to build their offensive line, and they could take Zion or they could take Kenyon Green. It's still going to
Green's
be
gone.
gone.
Kenyon
went
Green
at
went?
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's Jacoby Dean, yeah, like you said, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Daxton Hill, and the one I think is probably a cornerback. Kyrie Elam already went, but
Yeah.
Booth Jr. is still floating out there.
Tyler Gordon? Gordon?
Who?
Tyler Gordon's still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Washington cornerback.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. But fantasy purposes, you want them to take an offensive lineman
Yeah,
because they don't need any more mouths to feed on in their wide receiver core. Joe Mixon's their guy and running back, and their quarterback's a pretty decent quarterback. So
Yep.
everything, any food product I've seen on TV looks good.
yeah.
Enough with the commercials. Let's go. We got 2 more picks.
And 30 minutes to go, man.
I know.
Yeah. There's going to be 20 minutes worth or 15 minutes at least of wrap up afterwards.
Yeah, they'll do analysis.
They're going to do it.
and
They're going to do
grade,
it. Yeah.
and we're not.
So far, it's the Jets, though, right? Jets have to have won this.
Jets in Philadelphia
Yeah. Yeah. Philly's done really well too.
because they got AJ
They
Brown.
got that. They got that trade in there.
Yeah. I mean, I still,
Philadelphia has definitely been the team that's most improved in terms of their divisional chances, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because of what's been done around their division or not been done around their division.
Yeah, the Jets knocked it out of the park, though, with their draft picks.
Which is something weird to say.
Yeah. Daxton Hill, safety.
Safety. Okay.
There's that Bengals. And Minnesota, get your shit together. You're on the clock. You should already have your pick. It's been 25 hours since. Picks in already. Minnesota's like, we ain't fucking around. Stingley's cornerback. Corner. Thibodeau, edge. Icky is O-line. It's tackle. Yeah. Wide receiver. O-line, yep. Wide receiver, yep. Olave is wide receiver. Interior defensive D-line. Safety, yep. Interior offensive line. Wide receiver, yep. Dick. Johnson was guard.
God, just be right-handed, okay?
Pinning tackle. Oh, offensive tackle.
Tough beer.
I don't know what that one is. Duff. Oh, McDuffie, cornerback.
Maybe if you had kept your focus a little bit better, we could.
Linebacker. Corner. Offensive line. Center. Edge.
Dude, could you not kick the cameras around every time you do something?
Lloyd's linebacker. Wyatt is defensive line. No, Wyatt right there, right underneath Lloyd. He's defensive line, I think. Strange is offensive line. Edge and safety. Now we're just waiting on the Vikings. No, we're not waiting on the Vikings. We're waiting on.
We're waiting on Goodell.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week, we're gonna start. We're gonna start streaming every week now, right?
Yes.
So, and we will not have 3 hour and 45-minute episodes every week.
No.
I just don't have the stamina.
Try to keep it an hour.
Yeah, we typically have an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hour episodes. Who? What?
Did you see it? Klein? Kine? Who's Kine? Oh, out of. Who fucking cares?
You guys are just totally done.
Yeah.
Georgia, so 5th player from Georgia off the board.
So
Jesus, man.
they're kind of good at football.
And we could have
It's kind of like when Alabama won.
had Brandon here.
Yeah.
To get all jacked about it, give us his own take on
Oh,
these
he would
guys.
have he would have had so much
I know,
information
dude.
for all of these Georgia players.
Yeah, so we'll be back. We'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific,
Yes.
and we are going to, like I said, we're going to cover the rookie. We're going to cover the top fantasy players here, and then we'll talk about rookie draft strategy.
Yep.
And as far as dynasty goes. What else? That's probably it for the show next week. So it'll be kind of a quick show next week, I think. Probably hour and a half.
Yep.
But then
We'll go over who we think was the draft winner, draft loser type thing.
As
yeah.
far as fantasy goes.
Yeah, because AJ Brown did not win the draft, but he was a huge part of it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, man. This was good, right? I mean, like I felt good about it, right?
Yeah.
Like
If the NFL didn't drag this out as much as they possibly could,
right.
We could have been doing this a long time ago.
Completely
Hey, look, Mando.
unnecessary.
yeah.
Okay. All right, homies. Anything else?
No,
Not at all.
I'm hungry.
Okay. You're hungry. We're gonna go do that. All right. Peace out, guys. We'll
Peace.
see you guys next week.